Hi jewellery makers, I'm really excited to report back to you that for any of you who missed out on the bezeling DVD that's part of my sort of beading guru range, JewelleryMaker have managed to do some more duplicates and it's going to be launched at 3 o'clock on Saturday, so be there or miss out again.
Hi everyone, I'm Patty McCord, bead artist and guest designer for GMTV. I would like to invite you this Saturday for the new launch of my bead creation, the Spear Bead. It is a world exclusive. I'm delighted to tell you that this Saturday, the 26th of January, I'll be launching my new bead shape on GMTV during the morning show. I call it the Spear Bead, and GMTV will have the exclusive right to distribute and sell the bead for the next few months. I'm very excited about the Spear Bead, which is a 3-hole bead manufactured in the Czech Republic. It is an exciting new bead shape that is very versatile and comes in a range of wonderful colors that have been chosen by me and the buying team here at GMTV. I'll be showing you in a series of demonstrations how to work with the bead using a range of techniques to make some exciting, unique jewelry pieces. I'm really looking forward to joining everyone and having fun working with my new bead, the Spear Bead. So please join me from 8 AM this Saturday on JewelleryMaker.
Jewellery makers, tune in this weekend. We have an absolutely huge seed bead event starting off this Saturday with a world exclusive with the wonderful guest designer Patty. She has designed her very own spear bead, launching on Saturday for the very first time to the entire world. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. Also, if you missed out on the wonderful Kleshner's bezeling DVD, we have managed a relaunch quantity available for you on Saturday at 3 o'clock. Then on your late show with the wonderful Hannah Osborne, we have a Jewellery Maker exclusive with 2-hole cabochons, never been seen before, and we also have a corresponding DVD. Then on Sunday with the wonderful Mark, we have a Jewellery Maker exclusive of the Ava beads. Mark has made some stunning designs and again a DVD. We've got the launch of tulip needles, never been seen before, with Mark also. And then on Sunday's late show, we'll be joined by the wonderful Sylvia from your Beadworkers Guild, who's done some truly inspiring designs. Make sure you tune in.
Does it? Do I need a new lead?
I'm not Becky. Hello, I'm not Becky. We're just going to start that again, yeah?
Hello.
Just do my hands. I am Jacob, but I'm not Becky. I'm not Becky. I wish I was Becky. She's cool. Becky would be ready. I'll have you know it's all been a bit of a disaster this evening.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, hello!
Just put that on.
Good evening, everybody. How the devil are you? Ready for our amazing showcase evening this evening? And oh, what's happening to my top now?
I don't know.
You don't know? I've got to move it. Hi, Amy. She's watching tonight. Amy, she's my friend. Amy and Matt, her husband, and Sophia and Zach. Hiya, you all right? How are you feeling, Zach? You all right? You feel like part of the crowd. Becky came to a little bit of a do the other day. You didn't meet Amy, she wasn't there. Different set of friends. Different set of friends. Right, anyway, gosh, it's all going on this evening. How are you? Have you been? Have you experienced the snow? You had snow? No. You've not had any snow? No. We had snow. So, you know Presenter Ruth? Presenter Ruth's husband's away at the moment. So we had a bit of a girly night and I stayed over night before last. We didn't sleep a lot, we were absolutely nattering. And we woke up in the morning and there was just snow everywhere. Beautiful.
Lots of snow.
Well, enough to make it look like it had snowed a lot, but it hadn't. Do you know what I mean? You're right, Michael.
Yeah.
This is Michael, everybody. He's just currently sitting on. You all right?
Yeah.
That was great, Telly. That was brilliant. Michael, what have you got in your petrol station bag of treats tonight?
What makes you think so? I've got anything from the petrol station?
I don't know. You can't possibly be eating anything, does it? Michael, we basically outed him as having a binge the other night, thinking we would help him by preventing him from further binges, just because he has decided to live a very healthy lifestyle. And he said once a week. That was on Sunday. He's gone for it again tonight.
4 days.
4 days isn't a week. 4 days isn't a week. Before you know it, it's going to be creeping in.
Kerry's
Sunday was
right.
last week. So does that mean that you're not going to be having any now for how many days?
Well, what day is today?
What day is today?
Yeah.
Thursday.
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3
3 days, not until next week. He's a cheeky monkey. I'm Lucy, if we've not met before. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, but it's going to be a fabulous night for you to be a part of it. We've got Laura as well, our amazing designer, with us this evening. Woo! And it must be about 40 years since we worked together.
I know, I was shocked to
Don't you
actually
think?
see you. It's been so long.
It has been so long. So, now let me see what's going on here. Let me just grab this booklet. Are you aware that if you have one of these, if you spend £75 with us today, so you might have shopped this morning and you've been out at work this afternoon, just tuned in out, you can continue to shop until midnight tonight. And if your overall shop of the day hits £75, you'll actually get £10 off using your voucher in this booklet. Now, if you're thinking, I haven't got one of those, I'm afraid you can't get one of these particular vouchers, but the brilliant thing that you can do is if you pop onto our website and sign up for information so we can send you deals, we can send you things like this. We're not just, we don't sell your information to anybody else or anything. This is an in-house opportunity to get loads of opportunities, loads of deals, keep up to date when new products are coming in, when there's going to be extra special items on the show. So just be a part of it. It's like almost having a membership without having to pay for the membership. So just go online and sign up to be a part of our deals, and you too could have some of your vouchers. So once again, if you have one of these booklets that you were lucky enough to get hold of before Christmas, then in there is a voucher that will give you £10 off a £75 spend today. Right, let's get rocking and rolling there. We've got a cracking show ahead. However, there is a little bit of a something that I want to show you. Can I possibly get fabulous floor manager Tom?
Or average floor manager.
Or pretty average, he's just called himself. All right, floor guy. So, hello Poppet, can you possibly grab for me in the next hour? You know we've got those amazing deals on all the cubes.
Yes.
Can I have all the cube strands, please? Do you like what I did there? I built it up, didn't I?
Well done, floor guy.
Gosh, that was so quick, I didn't even see it happening before my eyes. If you could hear the words that my fabulous team are calling me right now. Glorious, lovely, wonderful. We've got all of these strands coming up for you, but the thing is, you might have seen these before and you had to buy all of them. We are selling to you tonight. You can get each one of these completely individually. I can't believe that just happened. What an absolute plonker. What a plonker. Right, let's crack on then. I clearly have lost the plot. And have a look at this. Have a look at this. This is mega news. Now, we're going to be doing this at 7 o'clock. Becky, can we put it on pre-order? Thank you. It's going on pre-order, folks, which means that you can call up right now, speak to our fabulous call centre team and say, yep, I want one of those. So when the price comes in, you know it's going to be incredibly low. You will not, I truly do not believe the price for the quality of this real turquoise. It is genuine, beautiful turquoise. So that's going to be coming up for you at 7 o'clock. I've got a lovely little extra, little something to work really nicely with those as well, coming up for you a little bit later. Right, where should we start then, my lovely? Number 12. Oh yeah, let's start by bringing a little bit of colour into your life. But these are going to be really great to work with if you want to work with something that's got a really organic feel to it. So not too polished, not too shiny, not too bling. I love the fact that these are, yeah, they've got a really organic feel to them. Have a look. I can't believe I just did that. One absolute plonker. They are just gorgeous. Laura, of the binding variety. Oh yeah, you're making with the turquoise, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Well, this particular strand here, what would you do with this?
For me, I just think that's such a beautiful strand. I would try and pair something up to maybe make a little pair of earrings. But for me, I'd love to just use that as an accent within my wire woven pieces. So if I was making like a centerpiece, maybe have that suspended in the center, because it's got that beautiful look of the rough tourmaline.
Yeah. This multicolored tourmaline. All right. Could I, or Michael?
Yeah.
What do I need to do on here? No, it's already logged into. Oh, hello. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Michael, it's you. Yeah. But it takes. Yeah. So what's that? Okay. Yeah. Folks, make sure you start dialing now. And could I see the call screens, please? Thank you very much. 0800 644 655. Hello, loads of you joining me. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Loads of you. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Darren. Loads of you joining us tonight. Hi, Kerry. JEVR37. Hi Amanda, loads of you joining us. So we're going to take this to an all-time low. They are really beautiful. And then £9.95. They are genuine, completely natural Madagascar tourmaline. Now I'm very aware that my friend Amy watching tonight, I don't know if she's watching at the moment, but they're saying, hi Amy, do you want to give Amy and the family a little bit of a wave? Girls in the gallery, this is Kerry and Becky. There they are, there they are. Becky was like,
That was a dab.
oh, you did the dab. Oh, did you? Yeah.
You did the dab. Did you just call it the dab? Oh no.
Is it not
Lucy,
the dab?
no.
Is it a dab?
Oh. It's just, you just dab. It's just dab.
So she's
it's not
done-
the dab. It's not a dab.
No, but so what if you're saying it though in correct terminology for
Becky
English?
Martindale, just did the dab!
Okay. So what do you say if you don't say the dab? No, I'm not doing it because I just tried to a minute. My 6-year-old, no, I'm not doing the dab. So, okay, English then, if you're not going to do the dab, what do you do? So Becky just did...
You just, a dab. Dab.
A dab.
She just dabbed. She just dabbed. The dab.
So obviously not cool.
The dab.
Do you know what?
Oh, you need to do a mum dance for that.
Do you know what? I'm all right with not knowing about it though. I'm at peace with myself. That I don't mind that I'm not cool. I'm all right. I'm over that. I'm all right with that. Anyway, moving on. Right, where to next? Which one? Sorry, lovely. These are really big. These are really big. Can I just show you actually as well? Because apparently you've had a text to say, is that a bangle or says wearing? Well, yes it is. Here it is. This is actually coming up. This you can make this from the first kit that we're showing to you at 7 o'clock this evening. So we'll bring the turquoise to you first, and then it'll be this one. Look at those, and they include the fancy Jasper I'm talking about the strand that's coming up, yeah, but there you have them in the cube version as well. So bearing that in mind, look at these rounds. There's 520 carats here, but they're chunky, massive gemstones. Long time since we've said that together. Laura and I have known each other for...
Yeah, I did my first show with you.
8 years?
Yeah.
About 8 years now.
How old? Yeah, about 8 years now. Yeah.
And the big thing that we used to say a lot was, I need that in my life, and big chunky massive gemstones.
Yeah.
You miss my good morning song.
Yeah.
You're probably the only one who does, Kerry. KPGP 98 0800 644 655. They're 40mm rounds, millimeter rounds. 0800 644. You want what? Get them. Right, can I see the call screens, please? Whoever is watching right now, these are amazing. Genuine gemstones of 14mm. You're going to be able to make huge, chunky jewellery. And do you know what? With this type of thing, you'll be able to, yeah, just stretchy bracelets. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 0800 644 655. Make sure you're checking out your baskets as soon as you can. These are flying out. Loads of anonymous shoppers there. Hi, Linda. Hi, Janet. More anonymous shoppers coming in there as well. Chris, well done to you. Vanessa, Veronica, Julie, well done to you. Winifred, well done to you. Joyce, £4.95. Marion, well done to you. KPGP98, add them onto your order. Now that post and packaging price of £3.95, you only pay once all day. Hi Rachel, how are you? Joining us in Belgium. I hope it's not too chilly for you over there at the moment. I'm heading to Romania in a couple of weeks and it's currently -6.
Really?
Yeah. 0800 644 655. I'm gonna have to buy some thermals.
My dog's Romanian.
Your dog's Romanian?
Yeah.
As in, how did your dog get to the UK, or Romanian descent?
He was rescued over in Romania. Came over for treatment.
Hang on, so rescued in Romania and brought over here and you adopted him here?
Yeah.
That's awesome! Oh. Fab. Right, let's crack on. I love these. Memory wire. So if you've not experienced memory wire before, I don't think they've got any in stock at the moment. Apparently there's some coming up over the weekend. Keep your eyes out, your beady eyes. Did you get that? Beady eyes? These are beads. I'm really feeling old and not cool. It's not... Well, they are still, you can still bead with them, so they're different shapes, but they're genuine gemstones. I actually quite like the idea of doing this bangle, Laura, with these as well. I love this design you've done.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. You could, like you said, you can replicate it with that, or you could just fill the whole gap up with loads of the gemstone chips. So that would be quite cool. The fact that you get an 85cm strand, you're going to be able to go really indulgent. You could go quite wide with the design as well. Yeah.
100 carats. The code is CDKY02. And we're going to go under £5 again. Could I see the call screens, please? These are genuine gemstones, a carat weight of 100 carats. 0800 644 655, £3.95. Now that's a ridiculous price. Woohoo! Do you know what, Liz? I agree. How are you, darling? You all right? Hi, Lucy. Hi, Angela. You all right, Ange? How's it going tonight? You all right?
Hi.
You getting some fabulous bargains in? Yes, you are. £3.95 for genuine blue apatite. We're busy, 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 folks. So as soon as you see something like, jump on the phone lines. Okay, now these are pretty. These are really pretty. With everything going on the trends at the moment of unicorns and mermaids and lots of sparkle, so all the sequins everywhere, you can brush one way, brush another. Everything's about sparkle and vibrancy in design at the moment, and I think this sums it up beautifully. So again, I've told you, my friend Amy's watching tonight with Sophia. Hi, Sophia. Sophia is a gorgeous little girl who I'm thinking, you know, if you're going to have a little children's party, how about getting some stretchy elastic, getting some beads and have a jewellery making party, and all the children can take away, instead of their goodie bags, they could take away a little piece of jewellery that they've made. And this is something that I think fits the bill beautifully. Now, interestingly, when you get a strand like this though, you see all those beautiful different colours that are very, you know, you've got the carnelian S-tones and you've got the amethyst and sunstone and, you know, rose quartz tones and I'm seeing loads of different gemstones these comparable to. It's all a genuine gemstone and it's a multicoloured crackled quartz. When you take this apart though, and you actually can put all the colours and group them into colour zones, so to speak, you get a really different look again from the strand, don't you? You get to see it, I suppose for once, for better terminology, a bit more of a grown-up strand.
Yeah, definitely. Again, it's something that if you had like a strand of one particular gemstone, you just wanted to pop a bit of colour or a little bit of something different to break it up, that's when you could take certain colours and elements out of that strand and add it to different strands, and it would just change the look completely.
You see, I'm just looking at some of these cubes that are going to be coming up later in the show, and that gives it one particular look. We're putting it with the rose quartz, that's really pretty. However, if you see it with the goldstone, and you think about taking out just certain ones, so that one, for example, you're going to get a very, very different look to both strands. Even with the green, actually, that works quite nicely. So, okay, £7.95. I think they're absolutely beautiful, and you'd easily get, little girls, 3 bracelets out of that. 3 genuine gemstone bracelets, and with the elastic's going to cost you what, £1?
But again, if for me, because I've done, I've got a box at home that Kayla, and if her friends come around, they can do their own stretches if they want to try and discourage them from being on their phones all the time. And so that to me would be something I would add to it, so that they can maybe do a stretchy, or say just chips or something like that, and just put a couple of those in to break it up.
Lovely.
So again, it's something that they can mix in with other gemstones.
So Kayla is going to high school next year. Is that the time?
This year.
Yeah, so next school year I was thinking, but yeah, she goes in September.
I'm not ready to talk about it.
How is...
I'm still in denial about it.
You're going to have a child in high school.
I've not dealt with it very well.
I wouldn't either. Right, this is an amazing gemstone. I think can be unisex. Have a look at this. It's quite an amazing phenomenon, and it's a Dendrite opal. Now they measure from 5x2 up to an 8x6. That's 18 centimetres from gemstone to gemstone. I want to talk to you shortly, by the way. I've got a little text topic that I'd like to talk over with you, and I'll tell you about that in just a moment, because I've learned something new today and it got me thinking. So this is Australian opal. It's an 86 carat strand. 0800 644 655, the code is KBRU04, and it's £9.95. I think that with some, well, what would you put with it, Laura? I was thinking maybe it's like a black agate or a black spinel.
Again, I think it's that kind of gemstone that you could add any kind of other black gemstone, or even sort of your white or grey gemstone with it. So again, we've had the faceted pear drop versions of the opal as well. That would go lovely with it. But again, like I said, bit of spinel. We've had cabochons that have been black cabochons, just plain cabochons with silver wire. So I think there's quite a lot that you could add to that.
Yeah, most definitely. And just one in the centre of a design, it's going to change the look again. For loads of visual texture in design, of terminology that I know doesn't strictly make sense, but I understand what I mean. That's the snowflake obsidian and the Dendrite opal.
And again, so if you had that in other, I mean, shape, it's nice to sort of play about with different shapes and styles as well.
Yeah.
So you've got the cubes, you've got the rondelles, you've got the rounds. Sort of have a little look and see what works with each other.
It just gives it a bit more interest, doesn't it? Now, I'm looking over at the tiger's eye cubes, and then I've just thought about that strand with it. It gives it a really, really different look. This particular strand now of Jasper, oh my word, the Terra Jasper that we have at the moment in stock is flying out. You will not believe the price of this. Becky told me before we came on air what she's going to do with this tonight. This is the most amazingly on-trend colour as well. The deep mustards around with deep maroons are everywhere. And actually, it's just a real feel-good sunshine feel, isn't it? It could be like a sort of perfect daffodil slash... Oh, what's the big... Oh, what's the flower called with really, really long petals, but it almost looks like a pom-pom. And you can get it in this colour. My nan has them in her garden. I'll get back to you on that. Right, the code is PWGP72, a 50 carat strand, and it's only £3.95. This is, let me tell you, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 38, 14. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56. 62 genuine gemstones, approximately 62. Hello Barbara and Eileen and Linda and Janet, and oh my goodness, the phone lines have gone bonkers. Hi Frankie, hi Margaret, hi Mary, Ethelyn and Deborah, another Deborah, another, right, I've got, yeah, gone bonkers. And haven't we got this in a different colour coming up as well? Yeah, we've got, when are we doing number 11? When are we doing number 11? Oh my goodness, I adore it. Absolutely adore it. There's loads of you joining us, loads of people multi-buying. Becky, I just want to tell you something that I know that you know from watching it right now. We are really busy. I was like, I know. I was like, we were a bit like, I haven't been on for a while, what if no one likes me? What if no one watches? It's busy. Oh, this is gorgeous as well. If you're loving this sort of feel and round, so just want to give you a bit of a heads up. I've got to tell you though that this Kyanite's coming up a bit later. Oh my word, look at this. Have you ever seen fine? Let me just remember, what time are we doing this one again? 8:45. Isn't that literally jaw-droppingly beautiful? Remember, I've got all the cubes coming up as well for you a little bit later. I love it. Right, stay exactly where you are. This strand is dazzling. It is seriously dazzling. Okay, so think. I want you to ignore the title of this, and I want you to just think about. Okay, so you've got a design, and you need, you know, when you just need a little bit of zhuzh. Yeah. You just need a little bit of sparkle in there, something to break it up. Oh, je ne sais quoi. That was Michael, everybody. Do you want to meet Michael? Michael, run on screen. They've not seen you yet tonight. Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael. This is Michael, everybody. Amy, my friend, hasn't met you before.
Hi.
Oh, don't be moody. Be nice, Michael.
Hi.
Thank you. Do you want to give us a little bit of a song?
No way. It's not like a natural.
It's not natural? You're a professional singer. How can it not be natural?
It doesn't feel natural. A song will come on when a song comes on. You know what I mean?
Well, you just let me know then.
I'll see what happens.
Okay. All right then. Lovely.
I'll go this way.
Don't you just love this strand? Don't you think?
It's coming for you, man.
Oh my goodness. Right, Becky, could I see the call screens, please? Because I think they're going to go bonkers. Thank you. Right, have a look at these. I adore it. I'm thinking a glasses chain. I'm thinking even a belt on a nice flowy black sort of caftan style top on the beach, or just over a pair of jeans. You just want, I've got a friend's birthday party in a couple of weeks. I'm thinking a floaty top, and then just this tied round. Actually look really cool. Look at this strand.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Isn't it? So you'll see this and you'll be on the phone lines immediately. It's nearly a metre of beads, nearly a metre of genuine gemstones. These are pyrites. Do you know what? They could be glass, they could be plastic, and I really wouldn't mind at all. There's very few of these remaining, folks. At $14.95, the sheer volume that you're going to be getting. Think about if you were to buy those in little sections, how much it would cost for a little scoop in a bead shop. £14.95. They're going to sell out, folks. 70 carats on this strand. Huge congratulations to those of you who've got it. 0800 644 655. The code is HYRU74. Okay, we are going to move on. They have almost gone, folks. Remember, if you spend £75 with us today and you have got your discount booklet, then you can get £10 off your day's worth of purchasing today. And if you haven't got one of those voucher booklets, the way to start getting these, pop onto our website and sign up, and you can be getting the deals. Okay. Oh, these are gorgeous. There's a lot of sunshiny elements in tonight's show. Look at the different wow. Oh wow! Look at that there. They're almost like a Murano glass. This is a completely natural, South African sourced, beautiful banded yellow fluorite. This is each one of these are completely natural, and there's a beautiful gallery in one of the Cotswold villages, well, Broadway. Have you ever been to Broadway? Oh my goodness. It is, you know when you see a picture postcard of the Cotswolds, it's my favourite Cotswold town. But anyway, there's a gorgeous art gallery there that sells beautiful jewellery. And you know when you just look at something, you can visualise it there. I'd see one of these simply on a long chain on a beautiful bust, and you'd be able to go in there and pick it up for, I dread to think. I don't dread to think, actually. Their prices are incredibly good. However, I know what you can get, and you are going to be able to make it for a fraction of what people would be buying for. Now, it should be at $22.95. They go from a 10 by 5 up to a 32 by 7. Hang on, we're going to what? Okay, really big price drop on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 for $16.95. You see, look at that. I'm even thinking, you know, with a long flowing maxi dress in the summer. Yeah. All about the maxi dress.
I reckon those pyrites would look nice with that as well, the golden pyrites, because of the yellows.
Oh yeah, should we pop those outside? I've got a couple of those remaining at $14.95. You've never seen me in a maxi dress? Because I don't wear a maxi dress to work. You'll never see me at work. I wore a maxi dress the other night, Becky, when we were together. That was an evening gown. Oh, an evening gown. Yeah. Oh no, maxi dress. I live in a maxi dress and a denim jacket in the summer. And flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
An oversized handbag. Because I have to carry it.
Do you have oversized sunglasses as well?
Oversized sunglasses, yeah.
And a hat?
Oh, thank you, Melissa. Absolutely love your top. Where did you get it? I can absolutely categorically tell you I haven't got a clue. It's one of those, I've had it in my wardrobe for a good couple of years and I've never worn it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll look in the break, I'll look in the label. Wonder if the label's there. I don't know. Oh, it's still got the label in it. It's still got the...
We'll look
I
at
might
the.
have
We'll
got it
look in
online,
the,
you know.
It'll be in the tag, won't it?
I think it was an ASOS. I don't know.
I love how you
I'll
try.
check it for you.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. We'll find out. Because I'm intrigued. You've got me intrigued now, but I think it was ASOS. It's just one of them, isn't it? Apparently, who was it that said I look like an oversized? I look like a moth.
Becky said you look like a moth.
Oh my goodness, I really do look like a moth. From me to you, let's do a star by. Oh really? I know we're doing the star by right now, however, I just want to tell you that tomorrow night, are we doing it at 7 o'clock? I think it's at 7 o'clock. We've got a brand new DVD launch tomorrow night with Nadia. Yep. Now, have a look at these. Let me just grab. I could do with a cleaner. This has got fluff on it. Just fluff. Just fluff. It's just got fluff. Or a lint brush. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Matel. Thank you, Matel. Thank you, Matel. Thank you. Right, have a look at this. Oh my word, these are beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at that. They are completely natural. Aren't they beautiful? What would Laura of the law-abiding citizen, law-abiding, do with this?
You know, everyone forgets about that until you arrive.
Yeah, you see, I'm
The
just a
citizen,
walking cliche.
yeah. It is a good nickname.
It is the best nickname ever because she used to work in a law firm.
Anyway, for me, again, that's going to make a beautiful ring. It's going to make a lovely sort of focal pendant. It's something that you could put all together, but I would use it as individual focal pieces.
Now, there are so many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 on the strand. Yeah, it does. You've got the little spaces in between there as well. That obviously, then they're just a silver coloured bead. They're not sterling silver, but they're still really lovely to use in your design, so you can save those. And equally, you know, we had one of our fab team tonight. She left the building wearing a gorgeous pair of black tassel earrings. They're everywhere, the tassel look at the moment. So even saving those.
I use the tassels quite a lot actually in in the pieces because they are very popular.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that they're a bit Marmite, people either love them or hate them, but they are very on trend at the moment.
Really
They're
on
also
trend.
good for long style necklaces with just like a focal gemstone and a tassel.
I quite like doing a big chunky look of a beady bead, big chunky beady bead, and then a tassel on just a really long, you know, our 30-inch chains that we had such a good deal on one the other night and it sold out. I'm so annoyed. Right, we're going to do, this is, okay. You're going to see a price that these really shouldn't be at. Becky's going to do a cheeky little reduction for tonight. It does mean that the price will go back up to what it should be at midnight tonight. So if you're thinking about it, get it on this live show offer right now on 0800 644 655. That's a free phone number, or pop it into your basket on JewelleryMaker.com. You don't have to sign up with us. You can check in now just as a guest and do a bit of a trial, or you can just sign in. If you're a regular shopper, it can make your life very easy. And here we go at £12.95. Congratulations, Karen, you're there. Elle's there, Sam and Jane. Lots more anonymous shoppers. Bless you, whoever just sneezed in the studio. I can't distinguish between the sound of their voices most of the time, so sneezes, that's a whole different world. You. Becky. Yeah, that was Becky. Yeah, Becky and Kerry in the gallery are sisters, folks, and they have basically the exact DNA formation of their vocal cords. They sound exactly the same. That was also you, Becky. So I sort of can tell.
I think it's the way you kind of question, you go, who said this?
Yeah. Anyway, this is a thrilling conversation for you, isn't it? Okay, £12.95. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. So can I ask you, here we go. I thought this was quite a good text topic tonight. I saw a little bit of a thing on the internet of how to de-ice your car when you don't want to use chemicals and things. I thought, I can't bear the smell. Put it? But no, that's animal cruelty, surely. No. Right, you get a plastic bag. You get a plastic bag without holes in it, because you know how some have the holes. You get a plastic bag and fill it with warm water. Yeah?
Right.
Put it on the top of your windscreen and just drag it down, and the ice just goes. You just hold it on.
So you have to put a bag of hot water?
No, it's not hot. Just warm water. And you put it on the windscreen, and you just, so instead of a scraper or anything...
A bag with no holes?
A bag with no holes.
Can you do... Yeah. See, when you go out and you haven't realised that your car's iced and you're in a panic...
You are in a rush.
Yeah, you just don't have time to go and put warm water in a bag.
Oh, you got a credit card rather than that?
You'd rather use a credit card than that. Well, it got me thinking. I want to know your little life hacks. So, the other one is, have you done it when you've got... Say you've got a jam jar that you really can't open, what would you do?
Knock it on the side.
Give it to my husband.
Get a belt.
Get a belt?
Or a piece of string and tie it and twist it. But you knock it on the counter, don't you?
What do you mean? What do you mean, a belt? You've just given me a hard time for saying I want to de-ice my car with a bag of water, but you're in a rush. All right, well, my crumpets have just popped out. I don't want to eat cold crumpets. I'm in a rush. Well, no, I know what I'll do. I won't just do my little life hack of the jam jar. Oh, no. In the world of Michael Wolff, I will go upstairs. I will go and get a belt. While my crumpets are chilling on the side. As if.
You knock it on the side and you knock it on the counter.
Knock it on the side, yeah, but you know what? So, I have got one, which is you get a very blunt knife. And you just pop it underneath, and you just go, and you just release the pressure, and then you go...
I have heard that. It doesn't always work.
Do you know...
All right.
Do you know how to open a bottle of wine without a corkscrew?
Here you go. Come round. All right, so here we go, folks. I want to know, I thought it was a good text topic. Life hacks, little tricks to help you through life.
Okay, so if you have no corkscrew and you've got a cork in your wine,
Yeah.
you get a shoe.
What?
Yeah, get a shoe.
Yeah.
Put the bottle of wine in the shoe and tap it on the wall, and the pressure releases the cork. Until it does that, pull out the rest, then they just pop.
I was going to say, what a waste of wine, it's just going to go... Well, here we go. I need to know your life hacks. Tonight we're going to share your life hacks. Right, make sure you're all checking out your baskets on the Moonstone. Okay. Do you know what? We always say flowers, hearts and stars are the biggest sellers when it comes to selling your jewellery. Have a look at these. Oh my goodness, these are perfectly formed, perfectly cut. Amazing colour of these. They are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We've just had a text come in as well asking when the pearls are on the T-bar. Here they are. Going to do those in about 5 minutes time, folks. Oh my goodness. Oh, and loads of people have been pre-ordering the turquoise. It's the lowest price I have ever brought turquoise rounds to you on screen. It's going to be the most amazing deal. They're available on pre-order. Right, the yellow tiger's eye, these gorgeous stars, 15 millimeters in their diameter. That's a 15 centimeter strand, giving you approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the strand. And that is measured from gemstone to gemstone. So don't worry if the knot's a bit further out. It's measured from gemstone to gemstone. Have a look at the way that they interlink as well. They are just gorgeous. What was that, sorry? Okay, loads and loads and loads of you joining us. 0800 644 655. Could I see the call screens, please? £7.95. 0800 644 645. Just to warn you as well, the metallic freshwater culture pearls tonight will be on a PR offer. Ooh. Do you think this is a print of a moth? Oh no, it's big feathers. I'm like a giant quill. 80 carats, NRKY83. Okay, gonna move on. And we are, now, the Terra Jasper. I've got the really, really big chunky ones here. Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. These are gorgeous. Look at those for feature beads. That is scrummy.
Beautiful,
again,
aren't they?
Oh, I'm thinking, do you know what? You could just do a little bit of chain, one of these, little bit of chain, one of these, little bit of chain, one of these, little bit of chain, one of these.
Yeah, they're beautiful. And again, you could have put them all into one piece if you wanted and just have little spacey beads in between it and then have some chain. It's going to go again with so many colours because it's got the sort of browns and sort of caramel colours going through it almost.
And I'm thinking with a big chunky cream cardie in the winter, or again, you know, against a denim jacket in the summer. Everything, I love a denim jacket. I feel like I bought last year my investment of a denim jacket. I bought the denim jacket and I wish I bought, you know when you wish you bought two? I got it in New Zealand. No, I got the denim jacket last year. And TK GP71 350 carats. You might get a new denim jacket for your birthday, Carrie. It's Carrie's birthday soon. £16.95 for 14 millimetre rounds, and that's a 38 centimetre strand. Have a look at this on. Have a look at that. 0800 644 655. Okay, let's move on. Now these are pretty. These are really, really pretty. I think bridesmaid jewellery for little bridesmaids would be adorable. These alongside pearls would be quite an ethereal look. In fact, that's a lovely combination. Michael, did you just groan?
No.
I think you did. You did, didn't you? Those pearls are coming up on an amazing PR deal. Next. And don't forget, the turquoise is available for you on pre-order. They're going really quickly on pre-order, folks. Am I allowed to say we're going under 30? We'll have now, yes. We've got a really good deal on the turquoise as well, where, yeah, there's going to be a little freebie. I'll tell you about that after the break. What? For this? Are you having a laugh? £1.95. Right, let's see the call screens, please. Do you know what I'd do? If you've already made a purchase today, add them to your order. It's only £1 and packaging price all day. Pop them on your order. It's a great way, a great filler bead as well. Beautiful, delicate nude tones in there as well. It's going to go with everything. They're fab. They're great size as well, aren't they?
They look a lot like morganite.
Yeah.
They've got that same sort of tone, haven't they?
They really do. They really do.
So again, it's going to be that lovely little add-on, nice little stretchy bracelet if you wanted, if you got those coloured quartz earlier on. The crackled quartz.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. And they're genuine gemstones as well. And you're not paying, you know, you're paying $1.95. Everybody so far has multi-bought on these. You don't have to multi-buy, but you know, when they're only $1.95, go for it. 0800 644 655. Well done, Rose and Claire, Suzanne, more anonymous shoppers. Oh, Deborah, you've got another fab purchase, and Janet and Anthony and Eileen. Josephine, you've just joined us as well. Well done to you. Margaret, congratulations, you've just got yours. Again, more everybody, a couple of people haven't multi-bought, but everybody else has. Yeah, well done. Lots more anonymous shoppers joining as well for the very first time. The warmest of welcome to JewelleryMaker. We're not your average shopping channel. Right, it's time now for... It's not just a star buy, we are going to do the most phenomenal deal on that strand of pearls. Let's go. They are utterly statement, utterly collectible, and utterly valuable. Right. If for those of you who've not joined us for a PR offer before, this is what we do. We are going to take a real hit on the typical price of these, and the reason being is we don't do a huge amount of advertising. It's a little bit of a thank you for those of you who are watching. It's a thank you to those of you who have perhaps been shopping with us for years. It's a great way to get you interested in perhaps a new gemstone that you've not had much experience of. You're right there, Michael. He's having a little cough. Do you need to get a drink? Do you need some water?
I'll get one in a bit.
I'll get one in a bit. And what we will do is take this to an incredibly low price to wow you. So for those of you who've done our PR offers before, this is what you need to do. If you look at the strand and you're interested, and it's simply going to be, the only other thing you need to know is the price, whether you're going to purchase it or not. All you need to do is call up, press option, you don't need to press that option 1 and speak to the call centre, just call up and be there. It's free to call us. Put these in your basket if you're shopping on the website, and you don't need to check your baskets out. So basically, it's getting one step ahead of the game. When we see a lot more people showing interest as well, what we can do is then assess the situation, and if we have the volume of people interested, we take a screen grab of everyone. Could I see the call screens now actually, please, Becky? Thanks, Sol. Oh, okay, thank you. We haven't got a huge amount of these, but we'll take a screen grab just before we bring in the price, so we can see the amount of people that were genuinely interested, and then we use it as a bit of an in-house market research tool, because it will be the most phenomenal deal, and then we can say, well, taking it to this price, this amount of people bought it. So it's a bit of an in-house marketing tool. You get a deal, we get information on it, and it's also then a bit of a PR exercise, because chances are, if you've never bought from us before, you'll come back and get these and again, and we've hopefully then gained your business by giving you a really amazing deal. I've got, oh gosh, a lot of people. I would say if everybody checks out their baskets at the moment, half the stock will have gone. How many people have got on the phone lines there, Becky? 9 people on the phone lines at the moment, but we've got tons of, okay, yeah, loads of people putting them in the baskets. So you don't have to check your basket out. If you're on the phone line, you don't have to press the option 1. Okay, have a look at this. This is the most beautiful strand. They are completely natural, metallic freshwater culture pearls. Now, loads of you there may well be holding up. Do you know, loads of you are actually confirming your purchase already. No matter when you come in and join us, everyone will pay the lowest price that we're going to go to. Is the lowest price going to be coming in straight away, Becky, or are we going to show another price first? What do you think? Another price first or straight into the PR offer? Well, that's the price we should be at. That's the lowest, absolute lowest price we should be at, folks. Absolute lowest price we should be at. If you're confirming now, well done to you. We're then going to take money off the price that you pay as well. So no one is going to pay $29.95. So if you're genuinely interested, confirm right now and you're going to get more money back off that price. So I've got Leslie there and Carol there, loads of anonymous shoppers there, Anne's there, Karen's there, Lynn's there, Stephanie's there, Judy's there, Claire's there, Jeanette's there, Eileen's there, Jana there's, Fiona's there, Michelle's there. Right, we've got loads of you there, folks. 0800 644 655. Should we take £1 off? No. Should we take £2 off? No. $24.95. I can tell you now that we have, I don't know how, and we are not going to be able to get them back in the business anytime soon in the pearl industry and be able to offer you this calibre of these beautiful coins at that price for this colour as well. Leslie, well done to you, just confirmed. Eileen's confirmed, and Joan, well done. More anonymous shoppers. Adrian, you've joined us there. Stephanie's joined us there. Rose and Leslie, well done to you. Judy, hello, good evening, my darling. Make sure you're checking out. These are the final 20 opportunities now in the business. Somebody's just multi-bought there. Well done to you. IXDP23 0800 644 655. Well done, folks. Well done, well done, well done. Free phone number for you on 0800 644 655. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 on that strand, $24.95. Only 13 chances remaining now. Well done. If you've got the phone in your hand, press that option 1 now and speak to the call centre. If you called up on that free phone number at the bottom of your screen. If everyone checks out, I don't know if everyone is going to be able to check out. We've got more people wanting this than we have got stock available. If you're on the phone lines, press that option 1. Even if you haven't called up yet, you could still do it because you're answered in the order that you've called in and pressed option 1. Final 9 chances remaining. 0800 644 655. Well done to loads more of you there. Well done, Gertrude. Hello, my lovely. How are you? One of my regulars. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Sally Ann. How are you? Oh, Sally Ann, you're in Greater London. I know a Sally Ann in Greater London. It won't be the same Sally Ann though, because she lives in Greater London, but she's in America at the moment. Unless she. No, I don't think. Anyway, life, amazing story. Changed your life knowing that, didn't it? Just to remind you as well that we've got the most truly incredible deal on turquoise happening at 7 o'clock straight after the break. Now, it is available for pre-order. As soon as we finish this item, I will show you that again because I'd hate for you to miss out. About a third of the stock's already gone on pre-orders with those. Right, there's 6 of these opportunities remaining. Good luck. Well done, Christine. You've just secured yours there, my lovely. Hi, Elle. Another one of my regulars there. And Stephanie and Adrian, make sure you're checking out. Hiya, Carol. Final 5 chances. Just because I've said your name, it doesn't mean they're necessarily yours until you've actually confirmed the purchase, so make sure you do. And remember, if you hit a £75 spend with us today and you have got one of the vouchers from the booklet that we did before Christmas, then you can use that tonight and get £10 off all of your purchases. If you want to know how you can start getting those booklets, basically, if you go onto our website, there's a way that you can sign up and join us we can send you information. We can let you know when different deals are on, different voucher opportunities. So for this one, for example, it was if you shop with us within a certain time frame, then you got a voucher booklet sent to you. Little deals like that we can let you know. So if you just pop onto our website and sign up for the deals, that'll be fab. And if you're very new to us, or perhaps this is your first time joining us tonight, the very warmest of welcomes. It is a absolutely crazy place to be. And Becky says, hi. You right? Final 2 chances. Hi, Lorraine, you just got yours there, my lovely. I've got so many of you with these in your baskets. They are utterly, utterly gorgeous. Liz, right then, here we go. Life hack. Put the price you paid for your JM deals on each strand pack. It helps when working out prices for finished items. That is a really good idea. That is a really good idea. And then you should do the price that you'd pay for if you bought them anywhere else. And then you'd really see your profit go up. Okay, Barbara, we're talking about life hacks. Kitchen rubber gloves often opens jar lids. I have arthritis and it works more than often than not for me. Babs, Babs, I didn't know that. Well, I'll tell you what, Babs, I prefer yours than Michael's long-winded. Gonna go upstairs.
Why do you have to go upstairs?
because that's where I keep my belts.
I've got belts in my trousers that I've
I
got.
keep your belts in your trousers. More of a reason to go upstairs to get a belt. No one needs to see that. Right, we've got 14 of you with these in your baskets. I've got 2 left. I've got 2 left. Because Roy's just confirmed his there. I've got 2 left. £24.95, folks. If you've already made your purchase, why don't you up that to more than 1? They are truly phenomenal. I can't even talk. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Chicken dance. It was weird, wasn't it? Right, we used to do it years ago. Right, let me show you the turquoise again quickly. It's available for you on pre-order, which means you can give us a call on the free phone number at the bottom of your screen. Put this on your order, knowing you'll have got it. So when the price comes in, you don't have to worry. You can sit back, drink your gin and tonic. I had my first ever gin and tonic the other night.
What, in your life?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Okay, so I'll tell you, my first full one ever. Because whenever I've tried a gin and tonic before, it's always tasted like soluble aspirin.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll get the right gin.
Exactly. So I went round to Ruth's. Now, Ruth is,
Connoisseur.
no joke, she has, at last count,
Genius.
she's a genius. She has at least 55 different types of gin in her gin cupboard. So we tried a few. Oh my goodness, there was a grapefruit one.
Oh yeah, that one's nice. And also the
You say rhubarb.
rhubarb one's nice. And gingerbread one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That one's good as well.
Or
Yeah.
Parma Violet one, Kerry's saying no.
No, the Parma Violet
I don't
one.
like Parma Violets, they remind me of ballet exams.
Yeah, but as soon as you put tonic water with that one, it just tastes like watered down Parma Violets. It's not
You
very
see, no,
nice.
Parma Violet, so where I grew up, I've told this story before I think, but where I grew up it was right near the Swizzles factory. So I had to drive past it on the way to my ballet exam. Whenever there was ballet exams, you can guarantee it was being examined frequently back in the day. They'd always be doing Parma Violets on exam day. You could smell it. Anyway, here we go. Right, peridot. Oh, I lost the ability to talk or breathe. Peridot, the final few remaining. Now, this is the most striking of natural green tones. It's also known as the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac. So if you knew somebody who, needs a little bit of luck in their life, because let's face it, everyone does. Everyone needs a little bit of luck in their life. Then this could be a perfect gemstone to perhaps add to a little piece of jewellery, or maybe you just put this as your signature little bead on the end of an extender, or just before the fastening on any piece that you do. A little, maybe even just a little charm, dinky little charm.
It's also great if you want to do birthstone jewellery, isn't it? Because it's
yeah,
August's
birthstone.
or
Yeah.
just to represent the month of August if you wanted. Is it significant to you?
Yeah.
If you want to personalise something and you want to make it for maybe your children's birthstones, because we always say the gemstone of the month that you're in, but it still has meaning, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 35 carat strand. What? Are you having a laugh? Oh my goodness, are you actually having a laugh? 0800 644 655. Right, coming up in the next hour, I've got the turquoise. We're also going to be doing the most gorgeous little rose gold spaces that will work beautifully alongside that. We've got an amazing little free giveaway as well to tell you about regarding the turquoise and the next break. Then we're going to be doing Laura's fabulous kit. We've got a double trouble offer as well on the rose on rose gold plates. Oh, they are on the spaces, aren't they? That is a double trouble offer. But let's just have a look at this. Previously, we've only been able to do the cubes as bundles, so you've been able to buy them, a huge quantity of them in one go, or they've been in kits. Not tonight. All of these that you see before you will be available as individual strands this evening. You'll be blown away by the deals that we're going to be able to offer to you. So don't go anywhere. It's a free phone number. You can join us tonight and it would be fabulous to have your company. And if you're very lucky, you might just hear the dulcet tones of Michael Wolff. So don't go anywhere. It's worth saying just for that. We'll see you on the other side of this.
guest designer Hannah Osborne, and I've got some really exciting news for you about the late show this Saturday night. I'm delighted to be launching the check glass 2-hole cabochons. They're new to us here at JM, and we have a huge array of colours to bring you. They work wonderfully with seed beads, as you can see. We'll also be launching my brand new DVD, which is full of ideas on how to use these gorgeous new beads. So make sure you tune in Saturday night from 6 o'clock, and I'll see you there.
Jewellery makers, tune in this weekend. We have an absolutely huge seed bead event starting off this Saturday with a world exclusive with the wonderful guest designer Patty. She has designed her very own spear bead, launching on Saturday for the very first time to the entire world. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. Also, if you missed out on the wonderful Kleschner's bezeling DVD, we have managed a relaunch quantity available for you on Saturday at 3 o'clock. Then on your late show with the wonderful Hannah Osborne, we have a Jewellery Maker exclusive with 2-hole cabochons, never been seen before, and we also have a corresponding DVD. Then on Sunday with the wonderful Mark, we have a Jewellery Maker exclusive of the Ava beads. Mark has made some stunning designs and again a DVD. We've got the launch of tulip needles, never been seen before, with Mark also. And then on Sunday's late show, we'll be joined by the wonderful Sylvia from your Beadworkers Guild, who's done some truly inspiring designs. Make sure you tune in.
Hello everyone, it's guest designer Mark Smith here. I'm here to introduce you to a brand new product range that myself and presenter Eleanor are going to be launching on the morning show on Sunday the 27th of January. And I'm delighted to be the first to announce we are going to be stocking tulip beading needles. I'm thrilled about this. Now, tulip needles, they come in packs of 4 in this delightful little vial with a cork cap. Each of these little vials contains 4 needles, and the size of the needle is printed quite readably on the vial on the outside. And what I've also learnt through research is that it's the only needle brand that actually has the inside of the eye polished as well as the outside. So for ease of use and non-snag of your threads, they are absolutely ideal. Now we're going to be selling them on the show in 4 sizes, your 10, 11, 12 and 13, and also this handy little multi-pack containing 4 different sizes, and it's going to be an amazing launch. I'm really looking forward to sharing them with you. So that's tulip beading needles, brand new launch, Sunday morning of the 27th of January. Eleanor and I look forward to seeing you all there.
Phenomenal, truly mind-boggling deal here on one of the most desirable gemstones, and I would say it's probably one of the most recognisable gemstones in the world.
Yeah.
You can't
not know what that is.
No, it's turquoise. It's the real deal. Okay, could I see the call screens from the offset on this one when possible, please? Becky, thank you. Right, okay. Oh my goodness. This is going to be truly wow. Now, we have not had this strand on screen and in stock available for you since February last year. So I know there's going to be a hunger and a want and a desire for it because they are perfect rounds of turquoise. Now, it's not reconstituted, so a reconstituted turquoise is still a real turquoise. It's when tiny pieces of turquoise are found, ground down into a fine powder, and then rebound together again using a resin. So you can achieve a larger look than nature provided. It's still a genuine gemstone particles within there, and it's bound with resin. Gorgeous. And the reason that reconstituted turquoise happens quite a lot is because anything over about 2-3 millimeters for size of turquoise is really quite rare. Oh my goodness. The size of these is completely natural. They've just been stabilised, which I would say, I don't think I know a jeweller who doesn't use stabilised turquoise, because turquoise as a property of itself is actually, it's not particularly hard wearing. So what happens is the gemologist will take a turquoise and essentially submerge it into a solution which can be absorbed by the gemstone and surround the gemstone and then pulled out again, and that has basically strengthened it. I always liken it, and you're going to like this a lot, you know when you see adverts for hair treatments and you see that you can put a protein treatment onto the hair and it can seal it and make the hair more powerful?
Right, yeah.
It's almost a bit like that, or a protein treatment for your nails. You don't really see it, and it doesn't change your nail being your nail, but it's enhanced the strength of it.
Yeah,
it strengthens it.
It protects it almost.
Right, oh my goodness, we've got loads of people multi-buying. Hi Linda, Maura, Claire, Shemaine, Jan, Gertrude, Fiona, Linda, Nancy, Sharon, Caroline, Josephine. Okay, this is going to be the most phenomenal deal. If you're genuinely interested, put them in your basket now. Don't delay. Don't delay, don't delay, don't delay, don't delay. So, you're looking at 8 centimetres from gemstone to gemstone. You've then got your tassels on either end as well, but your actual quantity of gemstones should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Right, here's the extra little thing. Because Laura, as a law-abiding citizen, law-abiding, what have you been doing?
I've just been having a little play.
So you've made some gorgeous little earrings.
I have, and I'm in the middle
you're
of
in the process
of a pendant.
Okay, so folks, should be wonderful. Do you want to just have a look at the pendant that Laura has made as well?
It's obviously not complete.
Because we're going to throw a little bit. You will get to complete the one. So this is what we're going to do. For everybody tonight who purchases the turquoise, you are automatically going to be entered into an automated draw. And either when the turquoise goes, or towards the end of the show, whichever happens first, obviously it's going to be before the end of the show, we will draw a name for who actually can get, well, we'll send you Laura's turquoise jewellery completely free with the strand that you purchase. So let's just reiterate that again. For everybody who makes a purchase of this amazing turquoise strand from the States, as soon as you confirm your purchase, you will be into an automated draw. The computers later on in the show will choose a name at random. We'll announce it before the end of the show, and whoever that person is, you'll be sent Laura's genuine turquoise earrings and pendant, completely complimentary, alongside your strand of turquoise as well. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. Make sure you're calling up and purchasing this. We've had very few people on the phone lines for this so far. 0800 644 655. What's that, sorry? Okay. We're almost half the stock gone. Good luck. Oh my goodness, it's all we've got left. We've got about 60 strands left. That's it. That is it. 60. Okay, well, 59, 58, 57. 0800 644 645. I genuinely don't remember the last time we had turquoise rounds. No. No. And certainly not stabilised turquoise round. Reconstituted? Yeah. But not turquoise that comes out of the ground that shape, that size. Well, it doesn't come out. I'll retract that statement. They don't come out of the ground that shape. But that size to then be able to be cut into that shape. This is such a find. 0800 644 655. Half the stock gone. Half the stock completely checked out now. Oh, I did say under 30. Oh, 0800 644 655. I did say under 30, didn't I? Is the web price already available? Okay, let's bring it on for everybody who's shopping on the phone lines to see as well. 0800 644 655. And when you hear the price, it's no wonder that so many people are multi-buying. Loads of people have got 2s and 3s. Congratulations. Hi, Sean and Debbie, Mary, Anna, Celine, Annette, Elle, oh my goodness, I've left my specs over there. Anthony and Sean, Caroline and Josephine, congratulations to you all. Well done, everybody who's already confirmed this. Check your baskets out. We're looking close to 2/3 of the stock have gone now. Thank you very much, Michael, you little gentleman, you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 0800 644 655. Do you know what I think it is as well? Both my children got conjunctivitis, haven't they?
No.
No, I know. Lovely, that's going around the school. Going around the school, it is, it is. Also, hiya Charlie Pants. You're right, Poppet. Charlie. Oh, that's Becky saying, hi Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
That's what you say. Freddie, you better be in bed. Freddie, little munchkin. Freddie will be in bed. Charlie might be staying up a bit later because he's going over his show and tell tomorrow.
Aww.
He had to choose his favourite fairy tale, and he's chosen Snow White. Okay?
Aww.
So, being from a theatrical family, we don't do show and tell by halves. He is starting his show and tell by walking in front of his class and he's taking in an apple.
Aww.
So he's taken in his copy of the Snow White. He's taken in a programme of when I was in Snow White, way back when I was like 30 years younger than I am now. But he's taken in a red apple. And this is how he starts his show and tell. He always likes to introduce himself, even though he's been with this class now for a year and a half, and they all know his name. Hello, my name is Charlie James Stanton Nicholls, and I wonder if you can guess what my favourite fairy tale is. That looks like a nice apple. And pretends to drop down. Pretends to choke on an apple. And that's how he's starting his show and tell.
That's so cute. That is cute. Is he in year 1 now?
He is.
How did that happen?
Don't.
You blink and he'll be in year 6.
Don't.
Like Kayla.
So when do they get mobile phones?
Well, I was very against it, but for her 10th birthday, because, bless you. Yeah. But because basically all of her friends have got it. So it's kind of turned now, so the parents have got the pressure of making sure, because otherwise she stands out more, because most of the children in her class has a phone. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's great to ban her from her phone when she's been naughty.
Well, I suppose that's always good. A bribe at the moment we can bribe with Peppa Pig for Freddie and Thomas the Tank for Charlie. I do understand that's not going to stand up when they're 18 years old. Probably hope not, anyway. What was that? Sorry, lovely. We've got 28 left. We've got loads of you with these in your baskets. Now, we've got 32 of you with these in your baskets. I tell you what, we've got a PR offer coming up later. Shall we give it? No. Okay. Keep right. Yeah, okay. We'll announce which one it is a little bit later. Stay with us, folks. We are going to be doing the most amazing kit with Laura in just a moment as well that features the cubes. And then the cube showcase. The cube showcase. Let me show you these. All of these strands that have never been available by themselves before are going to be coming up straight after the kit. Usually, you'd only be able to get them in bundles or within kits. No. All of those available tonight individually. Got to get them all. It's the Lucy and Laura Law. Okay, we've got less than 20. Look at this turquoise. I tell you what, if the 20 go in the next few minutes, we're going to be able to tell everybody who the winner is before Laura's even finished the pendant.
Do you know what? I was expecting this to be about the sort of £40–45 strand. And that was me being sort of generous.
Well, Becky said you won't believe the price of this, so I knew it was going to be amazing. I could have sworn blind it was going to be $39.95.
Yeah, definitely.
$14.95. What are you waiting for? What you waiting? What you waiting? What you waiting? What you waiting? What you waiting for? Am I cool that I knew that?
No.
That song's up.
What song is it?
Michael's singing it to himself.
What is it?
What song is it?
No.
No.
It's not that.
What song is it?
Oh, it's
Michael's going to try and work it out. Will you stop chewing on your earpiece? I've told you you're going to get a lurgy. I know, the cable.
Yeah.
Is it Gwen Stefani?
It's a cover though, isn't it?
I've no idea if it's a cover or not. I've told you, if it wasn't written by Lionel Richie, I know nothing. Right, let's do the double trouble on the rose gold. Now, these are truly beautiful. They are truly beautiful. We have had them in solid sterling silver before. Oh, now then. How many should be in here? I've used... Oh, because you've used them.
Yeah. But you gave them to me. I thought it was for me to use.
No, I just... Oh, hello. That's lovely,
then.
that is. That was great, that shot. It's beautiful.
I got all like, I've used them I shouldn't have used.
No, you're going to get 6, but 2 of them have been used in the design here. But these are the ones I just... Oh. You see, yeah, whoever wins Laura's jewellery will get a couple of those spaces in there as well. Oh, that's gorgeous.
I just thought they'd go really well. I just thought they looked lovely with the copper and the turquoise.
Absolutely gorgeous. You see, I'd probably put 3 of those next to each other on a piece of really thick cord with a knot either side. Actually, I'd probably use 5 on some black cord.
They look lovely just on, they look lovely on chain as well, wouldn't they? Just as a necklace.
Yeah.
There's a lot that it's going to go with.
And they are beautiful. They're utterly, utterly beautiful. You're going to get 6 tonight. You're going to get 6. They're solid 925 sterling silver with a rose gold plate. I love these. I love them. I've always said they were like little rings for guinea pigs.
For guinea pigs?
Yeah, or hamsters. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Do you have any pets?
Oh, I've got coffee.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Thank you, darling. Have you never done a show with me and Laura when I've drunk coffee before?
Yeah.
That's lovely, thank you.
I'll
have a herbal tea later. £9.95, folks. Could I see the call screens there, please, my lovely? 0800 644 655. Well done, folks. Loads of you there for these as well. They're absolutely beautiful. Okay, sorry, just look at those for a second because I've got a question from my producer. But I can't let you hear it. Just look at anything that's not me. Right, folks, cool. Becky is just sorting out. It means that what's going to happen a little bit later in the show will be chaotic with phone calls, but fight your way for the deal. Got something really, really special on its way. Right, Laura, at the binding, Laura binding citizen. How many of the turquoise have we got left there, my lovely, before we carry on? 15 of the turquoise left. Grab it, grab it. Because if you don't, we're having a lot. We're having a lot. There's loads of you with these in baskets, and I can see that. Well done as well if you just got those rose gold plated 925 sterling silver fines. Something like that adds so much class, sophistication and value, and I love the idea. I'm going to do that. Just pop them on the chain.
Yeah, simple.
Beautiful. Okay, right. So this kit, it is, oh my goodness, it's a corker. So you're looking at the most astonishing green, the value of this altogether as well is fabulous. Look at these cabochons, they're just enormous. Now with your cabochons, you're going to be guaranteed 495 carats, okay? And that'll be multi-shape, so this is a particular pack here. I'll show you the ones that we've got before me. I've got 6 in the pack here. And there's this one, and there's this one, and there's this one, and I showed those really badly, sorry, and the oval. So there's 3 pairs, 2 ovals and a square in this particular one, and that's guaranteeing you 495 carats. You might get slightly different shapes, you might get slightly different quantities, but you guarantee the carat weight. Now, cubes, you get the cube. So this bangle that everyone's been texting in about, it's made from this kit. Isn't that gorgeous? In fact, I should take it off so you can see it all within the kit. No, able to do it. That's gorgeous. I really like it. Just telling you.
Just saying.
Just saying. No, we're friends. Yeah. Have a look at this strand. So these are cubes. And your cubes are fancy Jasper, as we mentioned earlier. Now this is a 60 carat strand. Each of those cubes are 4mm across, and that's a 38cm strand. Loads of amazing different colours on those, and they work so beautifully with the silver wire. I think automatically, that's what I love about that. Automatically, I think I'd have gravitated to gold with that, but with the silver, that gives it almost a bit of an ethereal feel. It's a really gorgeously, it's an all season.
I think it changes the look of the gemstone, doesn't it? Because normally I would go with copper, but for me it is nice seeing it with silver because it almost makes the colours really pop in that Jasper, because they are such a lovely colour range. They really stand out. They don't get kind of hidden as such.
Well, tonight you're also going to get a bonus gift with this in terms of the Swarovski. Now, these are the Swarovskis, which are referred to as black diamond bicones. Now, there are 4mm and you're going to get 48 of them. For those of you who are really on top of knowing your Swarovski prices and you want to price compare in terms of code, the code is 5328. Right, so you're going to be getting, for your gemstones, all of those amazing big cabochons and your Jasper and the Swarovskis. In terms of your wire, you're going to get 10 metres of the 0.4 in the silver-plated copper wire. And then you're going to be getting 10 metres of the 1mm. This is like a Laura binding perfect scenario of the 0.4 and the 1mm. Yeah,
it's a lovely combination because you've got that strength, and this the 1mm has got a lot of strength in it, which enables you to make things like the cuff, because it's going to hold that shape and support. And also these cubes go on the 1mm wire.
What, the drill hole?
Yeah.
Really? Golly, that is unexpected. So for those of you who are new to jewellery making, basically your 1mm wire is the big wire that you see here. You can be incredibly decorative with it, but you can be incredibly structural with it as well. So let's have a really good look around the jewelry. Oh, by the way, we're not staying anywhere near that price. Oh, no. Oh my goodness, I love it. So you have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 necklaces, a pair of earrings, a bangle, and a ring.
2 rings. 2 rings, 3 rings.
Oh, I can't see the others here. Can we have a look at the rings?
Yeah, there's 3 rings.
Hang on. So you've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 necklaces, a pair of earrings. Can we just put the bangle into shot as well, please? A bangle and 3 rings.
But one of those pendants is doubled. So there's actually 2 gemstones on one of the on this one just here. It's actually a double set pendant, so it's actually 2 cabochons in there. I know, it goes a long way.
Could I see the gold screens, please? 495 carats in the cabochons. 0800 644 655. And you know what? For tonight, you cheeky little minx, Becky, our fabulous producer, is taking this tonight under £20. So you have made, can we just pan across all of them individually? Is that okay? Thank you. So starting with the first pendant piece, and Laura's literally just popped it onto a piece of wire so you can see how they're hung. So it's, oh my goodness, those cubes are gorgeous just like that.
They're lovely, aren't they?
I love that one. That is beautiful. These are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love that bangle. Did I mention that?
I get the impression you like the bangle. It doesn't need to become a Lucy Mark too.
Yeah. I still wear my Lucy bangle.
Do you?
Yeah, of course I do.
It's got to be like 7 years old now, hasn't it?
It might be a bit older than that.
Do you reckon?
It might need a little bit of titivation, truth be known.
Probably.
It's been worn a lot.
So we need a revamped version.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be demanding and diva-y and say yes.
Nothing new there.
Right, my lovely, what are we going to learn how to make?
So, I'm going to show how to make the bangle.
Okay.
Because the bangle's actually going to cross over into the second demonstration as well. So the techniques and the weaves are going to kind of go across into the second kit's demo. Okay. I will say also that this one just here was demoed, the same similar technique was demoed. When was it, Becky? When was we on last? Monday? Sunday? Monday? Monday. So I actually showed how to do that
Okay,
technique
so
on
if you want to
Monday.
look back onto our YouTube channel, that's when you can see the repeats of the shows.
Second kit of Monday's late show.
The second kit of Monday's late show, so you're going to be looking at 9 o'clock of that show. So if you go on to the late show, it's going to be 3 hours in, and then clock, and you'll be able to see that technique about how to do it on. Thanks, Darla, that's a good point. Cool. Okay.
Okay, so for doing the bangle, you're going to need 5 pieces of wire.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to take the, oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, so I could show and explain. So you're going to need 5 pieces of wire, and we're going to start off with a very simple little weave just here to connect them all together and get them nice and close. And then we sort of split them open and turn them into this. And as I said, because these beads do go onto the 1 mil, that's what we're actually using that 5th wire for. So we've got 2 on either side, and then there's going to be that 5th wire that runs through the centre, which is where the cubes go. Okay, so I'm going to pop this down. So to work out how much wire you would need, you basically need the length of the bracelet. So for you, you've got a tiny wrist, so it'd probably be, you wear about a 6.5 inch bracelet, don't you? So I would need sort of about 6.5, and I'd probably add a couple of inches either side. So I would probably do about a 9, well, 6, probably about 10, 11 inches of wire. Okay. That gives me enough wire to then make the clasp or do the loops or whatever I want to do from it. It's better to have too much because you don't want to start doing this and then work out that you don't have enough.
It's not really an add-in design,
No, you can't add into this. I'm only going to cut some short lengths because I'm obviously not going to do the whole demo, like the whole piece. So, as I said, you're going to cut 5. It's also good for holding your gemstones, and if you haven't got a bead tray. If you're wondering why there's a little random turquoise in there, you don't want to lose him.
No, you don't. It's turquoise. We've got about 12, oh no, 9 of the turquoise strands left now.
3. So as I said, you're going to cut all of your pieces the same length. I just tend to do a default and cut the wire to be a nice workable length, to be honest, because if it is too long, you can use the offcuts to make your clasps or connectors and things like that.
Oh, Laura, that bangle is beautiful. Can the cubes spin around?
They can move, but not really because of the weaving in between it. But if you didn't want to do the weaving, if you wanted to just maybe do little sections and maybe instead of doing the weaving at the top here and here, maybe just do the wires and get a little bit of 0.6 and just bind in sort of certain, sort of every 3 cubes or something like that, then you would be able to do it that way. But because of the wire in between, you've got movement, they move, and if you wanted to, you could spin it around.
I wonder if you're thinking, so you've got like a
fidget.
Therapy, like a fidget one, or
I mean, you can.
For calming, and it's a therapy thing as well, to have something to focus your energies on doing, But,
I mean, I can move them, I can rotate them, as you can see here. Some of them are a bit easier than others, but just being very conscious of the fact that you could wear the wire to the side of it.
Okay.
So, just for little things like that, and obviously it's plated wire that we're using, and you don't want to take the coating by too much movement.
Well, make sure you're checking out your baskets. Hi, Mary and Jerry. All right.
Okay, so I've cut my lengths. As I said, if you're doing this as a bracelet, you would do this in a longer length. So
you would have all 5 lengths at about 11 inches.
Yeah, again, I mean, I'm one of those people that just cuts it sort of like a default length. But if you wanted to be specific,
teaser over the years to be able to think about measurements.
And even then I can't even really give you proper measurements, so I still give you a guess.
She's so professional.
I know, it's amazing. I learnt from the best. At professionalism. So I'm just going to take a length of the 0.4 wire. So I'm just going to start off by doing the sort of weave that's going to hold them all together. Can I borrow this blackboard, please? So that we can see what I'm doing, thank you. So for me, I always like to just start off with 1 wire and then build the weave up. So I'll take 1 wire and add to it. So when you're doing the bangle, obviously you're going to have longer lengths of wire. So initially it is going to be a bit more fiddly because you've got the longer lengths of wire. But as always, I just say to just kind of bend out the ends of them and focus on keeping the section you're working on nice and close, okay? So you would need to probably leave about 2 to 3 inches on the end of the wires, just so that you can make your clasps or whatever you're going to do. So I'm going to wrap 3 to 4 times just around that single wire, just so that I can sort of anchor and attach it. So then I'm going to take my second wire, and if you notice this wire curves, and whenever I add a wire I'll make sure that it all sits in the same direction, because that's going to make it easier to work with, rather than trying to, if it's sort of going in this direction, it's going to start fighting with you. Okay, so taking my second wire, I'm just making sure it's nice and close, and then this is what I'm talking about with the ends. You can sort of open them up, and it doesn't matter if that's halfway down longer lengths of wire, because as you work and you go along you can straighten those wires out, but rather than fighting them it's easier just to do that. Take your weaving wire, or your 0.4, and wrap around both these wires once and then twice, and then into the middle of those wires. Take your next wire, place it on top, and again just smooth that to sit how you want it to sit. Okay, and then your wire, which will be facing you, is going to go over the middle and top wire now. So around once and then around again and back into the middle. So I'm just wrapping in twos. I'm then taking the next wire and repeating that same process. So every time you add a wire, you're wrapping the last wire you had and the new wire. So you're wrapping in twos. So around once. And this is what I mean, these wires will cross, they will do that. And obviously in longer length, you just need to take a little bit of time, separate them out and make sure you can see which ones were which. Okay, around and into the middle, and then take that fifth and final wire and place that on top. You just want to wrap those two. So again, around once, oops, and then back around into the middle. Now you can take some masking tape if you want to hold these wires together at the end. That does work, or you can use like a little grip or something like that if you want to, but once you've got them started they will be okay.
Sorry to interrupt you, Laura, but we've just had a text asking when are we going to be doing the cubes. We're going to do the cubes individually straight after this. So you do get a strand of the cubes in the kit, and then if you want additional cubes, and we've got the whole range of the cubes all available as individual strands. You don't have to buy them all together after the demo.
Okay, so I'm now bringing the wire to come back down.
Yeah.
So what I want to do now is I've reached the top and I'm in between the top two wires. So I'm going to do the exact same technique, but I'm just going to wrap these, I'm still going to go down in two. So I'm wrapping these two around once and then around again and back into the middle. So visually there's going to be two wraps with every rotation. So then I'm going to wrap the next two sets of wires. So around once, oops, and then around again and into the middle, and then that last two wires. And as I said, you can see how they're twisting. It will do that, it's fine, but once you get it established it will be fine. Okay, so that's your first rotation. It is like a little triangle. You can cut the little tail bit off then and get rid of that. And I did that 3 times just so that I had a nice little section of, you'll see it there, so that's 3 of them. And what's good about this is you can visually see how many you've done, so it's good to make sure that it's equal on both sides. Okay, yeah. So you can see there's 3 on that side and 3 on that side, so it's an easy pattern to sort of gauge how many you've done. I'm not going to do all of those, I'm just that's what you do another 2 times. Now when you want to come into the actual weave, what I'm going to do is take... So
this is when you're introducing the actual
weave. So we've done, imagine we've done 3 of these. If you could please, thank you. So what I need to do is I need to just separate out, thank you, the 2 outer wires and then leave that centre one nice and straight, because that is going to be the wire that the gemstones go on to. But when I put a gemstone straight on, there will be a tiny gap. I think I found probably about 3 or 4 out of the whole strand didn't quite go on a 1 mil, but the majority did. Yeah. So if we see there, it's going to have a tiny gap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go around this wire. So I'm going to come around the back of both those wires and around and into the middle, and then back into the mid. So if I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, so I'm in the middle of 2 and 3 now. Wrap around that centre wire once, and then back around to the other side, and then we're going to come back around, and I'm going to just do a weave around these. So I'm going to come around the 4th wire, all the way around, across the back of 4th and 5th, and around that 5th wire. Okay. You're going to bring the wire all the way up and across the front of those 2 wires, and then around and into the middle of the 2 wires. And then I'm going to skip past that cube and wrap the middle wire again. and then I'm going to come back around and repeat that process. So you can shape these wires now. Again, I've done this weave, I did this on Monday, this weave, and it's one of those that when you're doing the weave itself, it makes sense, but when you try to explain it, it doesn't always come across the same way as such. So now I've got those placed how I want them to be placed. I can then come across, so I want the wires in between 2 and 3 again. So it's going to wrap around the second wire, and then straight across the front of 1 and 2, and around the first wire, all the way up across the back of the bottom 2 wires, over and into the middle, and it's just doing a little weave there, and then back into the middle. Now I'm going to add another gemstone. So before I go back and do another rotation, I'm going to add another gemstone. Place that on there, and that's going to go across. So you go all the way around, and then you're just going to pick that weave up again. So around, across, around, all the way over, and then it's going back into the middle, and it comes back down. So now it's going to start to form that pattern properly. So it goes into the middle, all the way around, and back into the middle, around, across, around, across, and back in between. Pop your gemstone back on, and you just keep doing this same pattern. So you pop your gemstone on before you bring the wire back into the middle, and then it goes into the middle of those ones. Okay, so it is one of those that if you
just get into a rhythm
with it, it's an easy weave on these 2 wires, and all you're doing is mixing, I think we called it the percentage weave, because when you break this weave apart, it looks like a little percentage sign, because it's like a dash.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's just that mixed in with the figure of 8. So you're doing that weave on the outside, and then just kind of figure of 8ing it into the middle. So yeah, you're just going to come back around again, into the middle. And then you put your gemstone on. So you just pick that pattern up, and that will just continue along. And what I actually did to the bangle was I very slightly pinched the edges together,
and
that just raised the gemstone. So can you see how it's almost like a spine effect? So when it's flat like this, obviously it's flat. So when it's been completed, you can almost fold very gently.
Do that when you've finished.
Yeah, the whole piece needs to be finished, and in one straight line before you've curved it into the bangle, and then you just very gently push it, and it will just sort of push that centre section up, and then you'll see I've just kind of eliminated a couple of wires and turned them into loops to create that kind of catch.
And with the other wires?
So the other wires,
twisting around.
So one wire goes around. So if I just show you on this one quickly.
Sorry to ask it. Just I know it's the finishing off.
It's the finishing.
Often people like.
So you have all 5 wires. So you get them into place where they all are. Get them lying as they should.
It's a life hack, you see.
It is. So I always take the wire that's got the final 3 wraps on it. So I'll take that one and just bring it nice and sharply across. Take your pliers if you want, because you don't want to bunch these wires together. Fold that wire back, and I kind of give it a little pinch so it sits as it should, and then back across again. So that's going to give you that nice sharp look there. Take your pliers and just kind of cut that nice and cleanly to the edge. And then you've got 4 wires left here. So I wanted the 2 outer wires. So what I'm going to do is take the 2 center wires here, just gently push them and fold them down. Trim them quite short, probably about ½ centimetre or so. And then again, just flatten them really close into the back of the wire and the weaving, and make sure that that's really pushed so there's no sharp edges, so you can see that there. And then with these wires here, you can just form these wires into little, again, if you're going to do the clasp, I just did them as 2 loops, and then on the other side I did them as 2 smaller loops, and just added a little clasp on. That means it can just hook. You get a bit of movement then, so it enables you to kind of hook it around and gives a good sort of secure finish. And that's all you do. So I mean, if you had more wires, you could tuck them all behind, or you could put a little clasp on. You could just keep the centre one up and make a clasp if you wanted to. I think I was going to do a different type of clasp initially, which is why I left 2 up. What is it? Is it a fly?
No. It's one of my offspring. It's literally a tiny moth. It's a tiny
I'm
moth.
fine with moths.
It's all right. I just kept seeing something out the corner of my eye. I was like, I can't stand this to my glasses.
If it was something that buzzed, I was getting ready to run.
No, it's one of my offspring.
No, it's
a
fine.
baby moth.
Oh, my heart went then. So yeah, if
Mummy! Because that looked like a giant moth.
Yeah, it's good to be not. Oh, Fleur's okay with moths, isn't it? It's just butterflies that terrify her.
She's okay with moths?
Yeah, Fleur's terrified of butterflies.
Yeah.
But moths are even worse.
I know, that's what I think. I've got a friend who's absolutely terrified of all fluttery creatures.
Yeah, my mum is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had birds stuck in their house. Coming through the window, obviously in summer, gone to sleep in the back bedroom and went in. Oh my word, I've never heard my mother expletives like it in all my life.
Oh no, my friend's all right with birds, it's just...
No, anything flappy.
It's insects.
Anything flappy.
Anything flappy.
Yeah, birds, butterflies, moths, my mum. No. Hiya mum, if you're watching, you're right, darling, you're right.
Okay, so yeah, that's all you could do. If you did, I think initially I was going to do a different style clasp, but I changed it. But if you were just going to do that, you don't have to keep two up. You could just keep the centre one up and then put the rest down if you wanted to.
Thank you, because it's always the finishing that can be the daunting bit, can't it? Right, Sandra, Samantha, how weird is that? Sandra, Samantha, Chloe, Claire, Shane, Sarah, SS, CC, SS.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Just me. Right, it's 19.95. Check your baskets out. Right. Just so you know, at the moment it's saying sold out on the web for the turquoise. However, we've got a handful left. So for some reason, something's happened on the web. Phone up and get them. Phone to place your order for the turquoise. Got a handful left at $14.95. You may have that pendant back. Right.
Thank you.
Should we do the cubes? Should we do them? Okay. Let's start first of all. So for all of you who got the kit and you love the fancy Jasper and you want more of them, we're going to start with the fancy Jasper cube strand. You know how I said I had something to tell you about amazing deals? Becky has reduced the price even further on these. Are you excited, Michael? He's excited. He's so excited. Have a look at these. So this is the strand. They're all 38 centimetres in length. And they're going to be the most utterly, ridiculously phenomenal deal. I mean, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. 0800 644 655. We are going to fly through these, folks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different varieties of cube strands for you coming up one after the other. Are you ready? This is Indian Jasper. Wait till you see this price. Brand new to screen on its own. And oh, your little beauties. We've got Tom in the hot seat. Becky being naughty with the prices. Here we go. Lowest ever 0800 644 655 that you could possibly imagine that we could go to at £5.95. This is going to be the most amazing showcase that's taking place right now. Huge congratulations, loads of anonymous shoppers there. The phone lines have gone bonkers. Hello, Dahlia and Celeste, lots more anonymous shoppers. Gertrude, one of my regulars there. Josephine, hiya, darling. Janice, you there as well. Morgan, anonymous shoppers. Deirdre, Tanya's there as well. Josie's there. Sarah's there. Yvonne's there. Hiya, Mary. How are you doing, darling? £5.95. Well done, Rosalind. Right, really low on stock on this one now. Good luck, good luck. Check your baskets out. I've got people up in their order to more than one. I've got people in Suffolk. Hi, Pamela, and on Avon. Dorset. Hi, Paula, darling, in County Durham. Lots of multi-buyers. Anne. And another Anne, check out your basket. Hi Helen in Swansea, you're right darling. Hi Gail, you're there in Cleveland. Checking out your baskets, half the stock of this is now definitely gone. Julie, you're there in Essex, well done to you. Well done Anne, you've just checked out. Another Anne, you've just checked out. Linda in Nottingham, good evening my darling. Got loads more of you joining us as well. Hiya Julie, you've just got yours there in Essex, well done to you. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Loads of you putting these in your baskets. It's a really unusual and difficult cut to get. We've got it tonight and it is the most amazing variety of colour. These are your Jasper's Wells and Alison, you're there in Cheshire. Cheshire, my home county. Where in Cheshire are you, Alison? Do you want to text in 60777? Where in Cheshire? I'm being nosy. My home county. My home county, yeah. Where in Cheshire? Where in Cheshire? Yeah, I like it too. Yeah. Have you watched Real Housewives of Cheshire?
No.
That was an all resounding no. What do? They do a lot of shopping. A lot of spa days.
Whereabouts?
Whereabouts do they do their shopping? Yeah. In very pricey places. Yeah. No, if they're going into Manchester, they'll probably be on King Street, but no, they do a lot of shopping in Wilmslow, Alderley Edge. Yeah, that sort of area. Alderley Edge. No, Alderley Edge, yeah. I'll take for a whistle-stop tour around Cheshire. Loads more of you still joining us. Hi, Eileen, there in Derbyshire. Now, I lived in Cheshire. However, the little chef on the edge of the village where I lived, well, so the next village along, the car park was in Cheshire. The little chef itself was in Derbyshire. I know. Check that one out with your postcode on your sat-nav. Great story. Okay, which one now then, my lovely? Which one, sorry? Ma. Have a look at this. What a beautiful colour. What a truly beautiful colour. Isn't that a really fine example of the stone? It's stunning. Actually, I quite like the idea of putting it with... Oh, do you like that?
That's lovely, isn't it?
Isn't it?
So that you remember that bracelet we did? You could do multiple stack it because they all go...
Can you pass that over? Thanks, doll.
Because you could put like, add another 2 wires, so do 7 wires and have 3 in the middle and have it alternating with different colour cubes.
And look how well though these strands work with that. That Jasper is a great sort of base strand to put all your other gemstones with. Right then, Tom, if I can see the call screens once again, my lovely. Right, you know the price is going to be in really, really low because... Oh, I'm taking the wrong one out. Sorry, we're doing the raw tonight. Just remember, folks, these have never been seen on their own before. This is the most amazing, phenomenal deal for you tonight. And they've only ever been available in kits or as in one massive bundles. And we've got lots of people multiplying once again. Hi, Miriam and Christina. Lots of anonymous shoppers. Susan's there. Julie, another Julie. And Linda and Yvonne and Miriam. Gail, Phyllis, Patricia, Cynthia, Christina, well done. I've got loads of you there, loads of you. £5.95. Look at the colour of these. They do go with my nails, thanks very much, yeah. I'll take that. 0800 644 655. Well done, Maria. Well done, Anne and Rebecca. Patricia and Gail, the phone lines are going bonkers. So we've got 14 in total. This will take us down to number 12 will be available for you next. MLGP45, 75 carats. Now don't forget, of course, as well today, once you've spent £75 with us, if you have the discount vouchers that were issued before Christmas, if you qualified for the vouchers and you were sent them, today you have a voucher which entitles you to £10 off when you've spent £75 with us. Go for it. I'll send you a message back. Oh, where are you, darling? Hi, Lucy, Laura, JM crew. I'm in Debenham, not far from Chester. I don't know Debenham, doll, but Chester's fab. Love it. No, I don't know Debenham, actually. I was on the other side. I was in Disley. Famous for when Colin Firth got out the lake in Pride and Prejudice. You know the scene.
I've never seen it. But I do know of the scene because of Bridget Jones.
That was in Disley. Of course, of course. Right, which one next, sorry, my lovely? Just check out your baskets there. What, sorry? Oh, the Snowflake Obsidian. Now, I showed this earlier alongside the Dendrite Opal. I think it works a treat. I think it's a lovely, dramatic gemstone. And it's the darkest of all of our strands. Other than the tiger's eye that were coming up later, mind you, that lapis as well as deep navy. So it's the only one with black present within it. Now, what you're looking at with Snowflake Obsidian, and it is a Snowflake Obsidian, I know it only says Snowflake on there, but you're actually looking at the most amazing solidified ash from the volcanic activities millions of years ago. £5.95 once again, 0800 644 655. And once again, could I see the call screens, please, Tom? Thank you, my darling. Free phone number for you. Well done. 0800 644 645. Well done. Loads of you there. Margot, congratulations to you. Veronica, Anne, Carol, you're there as well. Well done. Tracy. It's not a fly, it's a moth. It's a moth. I told you, it's my baby. Come to mama. Don't they?
Go on, open your arms. Come to me, baby.
Come happening? The whole place in the middle will be swarming. Like, ah! The giant moth. The mother moth.
Mother moth.
Yeah. I told you don't give me coffee, Tom. I've told you. In fact, I'm not going to have any more.
Oh, no, go on. I like coffee, Lucy.
I'm not. No.
Oh.
I'm going on herbal tea.
Oh.
Well done, loads of you. Congratulations. You know what to do. Make sure you're checking out your baskets, right? Ah, look at this. This is fabulous. It is so sparkly. It is so sparkly. I want an eyeshadow like this. Okay, don't really come to Mama. No, seriously, child?
Stay away from my coffee.
That's fabulous, isn't it? That is really fabulous. Look at the sparkle on that. 0800 644 655. Okay, phone lines are going absolutely awesome again on 0800 644 655. Once again, if I could see the call screens through, please, s'il vous plaît. Hi, Claire. And do you know what? Loads of you are getting all of these strands, and that is the way to go, because once these have gone tonight, we haven't got any more of these strands available in stock. All the stock is going into tonight's show of all of these individual strands. No, seriously, child. I actually think that moth's my baby.
I think he thinks you're his mum.
I've told you I'm hallucinating. I can't have any more of that coffee, Tom. No. £5.95. AZGP26. Well done, Linda, Christina. Loads more anonymous shoppers. Hiya, Anne and Tracy. 0800 644 655. If you also want to text in during the show tonight, we're talking about life hacks. Have you got one, Laura?
I don't.
Well, that's just.
I know.
That's just that then, isn't it?
I was trying to think, but I don't. Not really. What's yours? Yours was
do you know what?
Yours was the icing thing.
Yeah, no, de-ice your car by getting a plastic bag full of warm water and you just drag it down the windscreen. It just goes.
No, I don't know.
No?
No.
You see, yeah, my friend Carrie just has so many life hacks. Well, she told me the other day to do with bicarbonate or so. She's always, you know, oh no, get a bit of bicarbonate, white vinegar on that. Right, going to leave that with you. If it's in your basket, check your baskets out. Let's do, oh, the Howlite. I love Howlite. There's no other white gemstone like it. There's just not.
No.
And what's fabulous about Howlite is it's really, truly white. Some white gemstones are a bit cream,
yeah,
a bit yellowy,
bit grey,
or a bit grey. Yeah. Now you do have little areas of grey within here, some veins that you can see. That one's particularly prominent on that one, but it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone, and again would work beautifully with anything. And I think summer. Can you imagine putting this with the turquoise?
Well, it looked lovely with turquoise, wouldn't it?
There.
Imagine that as a chain.
Oh,
imagine that as a chain.
Yeah.
For that. There you go. And don't forget, on like this necklace here, you can see how I've rosary linked it. So yeah. I've just done rosary links, and you can see how cute they sit together. Oops, throw me tools.
All right, nearly went down your tongue, didn't it?
Nearly.
I'm very interested.
So you can see they sit lovely. And again, that's just simple rosary linking on 1mm wire. So you could do a lovely chain like that.
That would be gorgeous. Can I just pop that up there again? Is that all right? Mm-hmm. Just have a look at the two. So taking the turquoise, of which we've got 2 left of the turquoise strand. It's saying sold out on the website, so you'd... Yeah. 0800 644 655. I actually thought that was a baby moth, but there's a bit of fluff in the air. Sorry, I just went all over your face then after just having coffee. Right. That's attractive, isn't it? Well, make sure you're checking out your baskets. Hello, Maria, my darling, and Anne, and Leslie, and Avis, and Matt, and Amanda, Julie, and Louise, and Amy. We're moving on to the fluorite.
I've got a life hack.
What's that, sorry?
I implore one of the jewellery makers who's watching to wash their hands in sugar.
Wash your hands in sugar?
Yeah, put some sugar in your hands, give it a wash, and it makes them so smooth. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
So use the sugar. Don't put anything with the sugar. No oil or anything.
Because you know, if you've got oil on your hands.
Michael found this out by accident. Basically, he exfoliated his hands. He spilt some sugar.
If you have oil from the hands from the car, you put sugar in it because it kind of helps the abrasion, and then it was beautifully.
Okay, so you'd spill oil on your hands from the car.
Yeah, so you put sugar on that.
Put sugar on that, and then the abrasion, so then you get really smooth hands. There you go, Michael's life hack. Now, can I just confirm what colour I should be looking at here? Have I got an aventurine strand in this collection as well later?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this will be the fluorite then. Okay, that's cool. This is lovely because I actually didn't know if it was fluorite or a multicolour amethyst strand. You've got such rich, amazing depths of purples. Okay, call screens once again, please, there, my lovely. IPGP86. 0800 644 655. We are looking at cubes at lowest ever price tonight for the individual strands. That's the only time they're going to be individual strands, but they're going to be selling out left, right, and centre this evening. £5.95. So the lowest price we ever expect them to go to is what I should be saying. Hello, Eileen and Margaret and Gertrude. It's fabulous to see so many of the same names coming in for each strand, because then obviously you're thinking perhaps of using them together. Or you're just really passionate and you love the gemstone. Hi, Eileen and Rebecca, my lovely. If you want to phone up, don't forget, of course, it is a free phone number. Seriously, I don't want to seem like, you know, okay, I think I've had enough of the moth now. We might need to remove it into the corridor.
Good luck with that.
Set me free, why don't you pay?
I know that lemon juice is meant to take away the smell. If you cook with garlic, and you get garlic on your hands, obviously it smells, doesn't it? If you use lemon, I'm sure that lemon cancels out the smell of garlic. Is that?
As well.
And what?
Parsley.
And parsley.
And parsley. Does that work with onions as well? Because I can't. But I have to buy.
Away a lot of, if you chew parsley, it takes away a lot of smells.
Yeah, chewing parsley. But what about when it's on your hands?
Because it
onions.
lingers.
I have to buy chopped. I buy chopped frozen onions.
Me too.
I buy them anyway because life's easier.
Well, you know, yeah, life's too short to be chopping an onion.
The water comes out.
Yeah, you do have to watch. They are watery. They are. So I usually fry them, do my onion basic frying, get rid of that water element first, take them out of the pan, pop them on one side, do what I need to do, and then reintroduce them. Oh. If I can be bothered. Most of the time I can't, so it's just all a bit soggy. Right, £5.95. Hi, Brenda and Sharon. Hi, Rosemary, my darling. Right, and for those of you who cubes ain't your thing, then rejoin us again at 8 o'clock. Go and make yourself a quick cup of tea. Okay. Okay, we're going to do 2 more strands now, and then we'll be bringing the rest of the cubes to you later. There you go. Okay, so the lapis. Did you say the lapis, my lovely? The lapis. Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. 0800 644 655. Look at the sparkle on those. And you've still got loads of pyrite present on those as well. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous shape. And again, you see, that bracelet, I'd love that. Yeah.
And again, if you put that in with copper wire, again, that's really going to change the look of it.
Or even yellow gold again as well. That would give it quite an Egyptian, a beautiful look.
I mean, you can see I've done quite a few pieces that have just been using the cubes. I've done a couple of rings and I've done a pair of earrings. And the earrings are the same style as the turquoise ones, just drops of different colours. But I just love to, and the multiple ones.
The other ones
you can see there. I love earrings like that. I think they're great. You get the movement, you get different colours. So I think it's been really nice to play about with these shapes. And again, if you do seed beading, having the cubes are great for seed beading. Yeah.
That'd be really nice proportion, wouldn't it? Actually, we had those, the really bright coated pyrite that we had a metre of earlier that I'm slightly obsessed with. Mm-hmm. They'd work beautifully with this as well.
Actually,
they would. Yeah. They were very seed bead-esque, actually. Lots of people multi-buying on that one. Right, we're going to have a sellout. Hello, Tracy and Margaret. I'm so sorry if you hit a bit of a queue on the phone lines, folks, but don't worry. We know you're there and you answered in the order that you call your option 1. Do we know how long that queue is? About 20 seconds. So don't worry, we know you're there. We know you're there. It's worth hanging on, isn't it, for a free phone number for £5.95. We're going to do 1 more strand, did you say? Yeah, 1 more strand. And then we'll do the rest of the cubes a little bit later. We aren't... Oh, I've just told everybody... No, we're not.
She's a rebel. She's a rebel.
Oh, my goodness. She's a rebel. Do you know what we're going to do? We're not going to go to a break at 8 o'clock. We're going to do all these strands and then go to a break. Right, which one should we do next? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. You see, I can see Mark Smith would love this.
Yeah.
Mark Smith would love this. It'd be lovely in macrame designs. Okay, 0800 644 655. Once again, this is the gemstone of Labradorite that has the most amazing shimmer. What's it have, Michael?
Sheila.
Oh, Michael.
Sheila.
Do you need one of your cheeky little sweeties to boost you up?
I haven't been eating them.
I know you haven't been eating them.
Open them.
You didn't open them. Is that because I took the mickey?
Yeah, I've had enough.
You've had enough?
Enough.
Have you gorged enough tonight?
No, I've had enough.
Okay, LK, GP48, £5.95. 0800 644 655. Got 60 carats on this strand. Hello. I've got people in Shropshire and Derbyshire and Devon and Avon and Derbyshire again. I know in capital letters, one of them. You're in Derbyshire! That's attractive, wasn't it? Another Devon. Sorry. 0800 644 655. Right, have we had anyone texting in their life hacks? Yeah, definitely read it before you bring it live, Tom. You'll learn that quickly. No swear words. Oh, okay. So when Kerry, because she has her hair dyed blonde, it was overtoned, so she put, so it went a bit grey. She didn't want to be, because it's very in to be a bit grey at the moment, she didn't want it to be like that. So she put lemon juice on it and it calmed it down. A text coming in. Get rid of annoying knots in your chains by sprinkling on baby powder. Somehow it loosens the knot.
I have another tip for that as well. If you round those pliers or anything that you can kind of do that and then just do that. So if you have a
very technical.
So yeah, very so if you've got like a knot there, you put the your pliers or something like or needle something into the middle of the knot and you just do that and it works and it does.
Shall I give you another little tip with talc? Children or yourselves on the beach and you've got sand stuck to you, wet sand, especially, you know, when you're like,
yeah,
put a bit of talc on, sand comes straight off.
Wow.
Who has talc nowadays? Very few people.
Mums have talc.
I have talc. No, it is. You've got to be careful because breathing it in and all that business, but it's very good as well. We do use it inside Charlie's swimming hat. So it doesn't stick, you know, when you pull like a hair and things on his for a swimming lesson. Put talc in the swimming hat. Pardon? Swimming hat, so your hair doesn't get wet and there's a bit more hygiene. Otherwise, can you imagine the amount of hairy strands of hair in the pool there'd be? You know, with swimming lessons, they don't want lots of, you know, I assume. But also it makes you streamline, makes you be able to swim faster. You go faster hat. That's what we've told Charlie anyway. I'm going to put go faster stripes downside. Right, let's move on. Which one, sorry? Unicut, Unicut. Unicut. Okay, this is lovely. This is really lovely. I love Unicut because, particularly in the shape, it's sort of got a very, makes me think of Chelsea Flower Show.
We don't see Unicut very often either, do we?
No, we don't. We really don't. I said Chelsea Flower Show and the whole place went. There was no one that went, all right, or just a resounding silence. That's gorgeous. Brazilian Unicut 80 carat strand, £5.95. JFGP51. Right, let's see who's grabbing this one. Look at the vibrancy of the green in there. I think it's quite a romantic gemstone when you start to think about it. It's like an English country garden. Or at the same time, it makes me sort of think of, you know, the painted scenes of Vienna for Romeo and Juliet. And the garden and, you know, the wall and him shouting up to her. And it's, yeah, there's some really lovely romantic scenes. No, no one agrees with me on that one either. Brilliant. Hi Lynn, hi Suzanne, hi Samantha, hi Yvonne, my darling. Loads more of you getting these. Congratulations again, loads more. Anonymous shoppers, and again, we're doing an illegal move tonight. We are delaying a break. Yeah, £5.95 on that. We are parchment. Do you know what? I just had a thought a few minutes ago. Oh, I'm really not hungry. I don't think I'll need a little snack. How exciting. And now I've had a thought about how no, I'm not hungry.
You want a snack now,
I'm
don't you?
starving. I'm starving. It's all right, because Michael's been to the petrol station, so he's got a blue plastic bag full of calories. It's all right, I've got my raspberries and my blueberries. I'm really excited about it.
I've got apples and grapes and cheese.
Apples, grapes. Oh, a bit of cheese. What cheese you got?
I don't know, it's in a pack. I bought it.
No, it's
Is
just
it
all...
a clear pack with...
What, it came with apple, grapes and...
Yeah. It's a ready-made
Snack pack?
Yeah.
I might be diving into the snack pack at this rate. Okay, let's do... Oh, this soda light is gorgeous. Look at that.
That's beautiful, isn't
Do
it?
you know what? I think this would rival some Kyanites out there. I do. Which is seen as an incredibly expensive stone. That is lovely. That is really lovely, especially because you just know that the nautical look's going to be in again this summer, don't you? It's just so classic.
You can't go wrong with that though, can you?
You can't. Denim jacket,
gonna say
white
denim.
t-shirt, long
Job
flowy
done.
maxi skirt,
Deck shoes.
Job done.
deck shoes,
Deck shoes.
says Michael. I'm thinking more flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
Crocs. My dad wears Crocs to go and take the bins out. He's got garden Crocs. They're lined.
They're lined.
They're lined. Yeah.
Wow.
He has a pair for slippers. He's got an indoor pair and an outdoor pair.
Do you know
Just put
Tony
the
has
bins out.
Crocs and he loves them?
Do you know what? My foot guy.
I love that you have a foot guy. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I have a foot guy. Well, I was a dancer, wasn't I? So I'm always having problems with my feet. He said, and this was from my foot guy, so he knows, he said one of the best things that you can ever wear on your feet for the health of your feet and the structure of your feet is Crocs. There you go. A little life hack for you. Hi, Margaret and Eileen, Rosemary, my darling. You're a big fan of these ones. 3 there. And Julie. Again, more anonymous shoppers. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases. Are you having a lovely evening? You're having a lovely evening, are you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and now we're going to move on to, the green aventurine. Have a look at this one. Tom, please may I be a diva? Please may, I'm not going to have that coffee because it was sending me doolally. Please may I have one of my fruity teas and you can leave the tea bag in. So basically just some hot water on that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you ever so much. Right, so controversial fruity tea. You know the one.
Why is it controversial?
Because it's raspberry and strawberry, but it's got no raspberries in it, in the ingredients. YFGP40. Does anyone want a fruity tea? It's really nice. It tastes properly like juice.
She's trying to get rid of them.
I'm not trying to get rid of them. I just bulk bought them, and so I can be generous. See, that's what you can do as well. You can bulk buy your gemstones, then you can be generous in your designs. 70 carat strand, 4mm diameter on these. I just think for springtime, and which hopefully is fast approaching, that is just going to go with anything, isn't it?
Which we've got all the snow out of the way, you mean?
Yeah. You never know what it's going to do. My birthday's 1st of April, and on my birthday, it's been glorious hot sunshine, and we've also had snowdrifts.
Have you?
Yeah. £5.95. Not since Jackson's been born.
I was going to say, I haven't had any snow on Jackson's birthday.
No. Back in the day.
Maybe
Back
it was
in
good luck.
1872 when I was born. Hi, Rosemary and Julie, Christina and Eileen, Anne and Brenda. Loads of you getting it. Huge congratulations. I think, do you know what? The rose quartz is such a stunningly feminine, beautiful blossom look,
That looks lovely. And again, if you want to do your floral designs or anything like that, I just love how they sit together. I love for the channel setting, for things like that, you can just block them together almost, and I think they're great.
They are absolutely adorable. Love it. £5.95. We're going to do the tiger's eye next. The rose quartz is coming for you. Now, unfortunately, we've only got a few of these ones, so it's going to have to be really quick. It's the tiger's eye. Let's go. I don't know why we've only got a few of these. Don't know. It must have been in a kit, because it's never been on its own before. Right, let's see who's getting this one. 0800 644 655. One post and packaging price all day. Thank you for that, Michael. That sort of just weird little noise you made, like you were joining in. We've only got 2 more left after this. Only 2 strands left after this. 0800 644 655. Luba? In Lincolnshire? Is that the same Luba from... were you one of my viewers on Gems TV as well? It's a long time since I've seen that name. If it is, do you want to text in 60777? And if it's not, I do apologise and I do love the name. Hello, Jilly Susie, what's it? Where have you been tonight? That's the first time I've seen your name pop up on my screen. What do you think you've been doing? Tuning in just at 8 o'clock? What have you been watching on the telly that's more important than us? Rude. Jilly Susie, what's it? I'll text in. I know she will. You're right, darling. Okay, here we go. The rose quartz. This for me now with Valentine's Day coming up. Oh, do you know what happened yesterday?
I do not know what happened yesterday.
I was so proud of myself. I found Drew, my husband, a gorgeous Valentine's Day card. So I bought it in the supermarket. Put it in the shopping. Went upstairs. So I did a supermarket shop. I went to give blood yesterday. Oh, do you know what? I'll tell you the story in a minute. Let's get the price in for the rose quartz. Could I see the call screens as well again, please, there, my darling? Free phone number 0800 644 655. This is my absolute favourite strand of all of them. It's a gorgeous one. It's got so many connotations. The gemstone of best friendship. We've only got 1 strand of the cubes after this. I think it's absolutely... Just look at it again with that aventurine. We've got a few of the aventurine left. And look at it with the rhodonite. And then if you bring the howlite into the mix... And then the fluorite as well. Say that again, sorry, darling. Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Look at it with the rose quartz.
I can't think of anything that wouldn't go with, to be honest.
The Botswana agate would go with all these. Look at that with the rose quartz. We're going to do these straight after the break. Straight after the break, we better bring the price in for the rose quartz. VDGP 5100800 644 655. It's $5.95. It's $5.95. Pardon? Is somebody asking if Drew's still on the outlet? Yes, yeah, he is. He's got a week off this week because he swapped sorts of shifts, so he did a full week last week, so he's got a week off this week. It was supposed to be fitting the new kitchen, but we haven't. So he will be back on your screen. This is my usual. Where is this in? On Monday. We'll be back on a Monday on outlet, so he's live from 7 till 11 in the morning. Yeah. Hi Stephanie, hi Anne and Caroline, Brenda and Christina. Okay, final cube strand, and I think this is just lovely to brighten up all our designs. It's a really, really lovely tone. This with the Terra Jasper. Yeah. Look, this with anything. Isn't that sunshine on a strand? Isn't that a lovely summer's day on a strand?
Well, that's lovely, isn't it?
Isn't it? Actually, where's... Oh, with the sodalite.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at that with the sodalite. That is gorgeous.
Again, that's one I think you could add with all of it and just add that little pop of kind of colour, couldn't you?
Здравствуйте, добрый вечер, как вы?
Yep, totally agree.
I just said, hello, good evening, how are you, in Russian. It's the only Russian I know. But it's everyone just went, Здравствуйте, добрый вечер, как вы? You see, I'm impressed with the way I sound. I think I sound like I know what I'm, you know.
You have got confidence when you say it.
Thank you.
I think you'd be
Because
good
I've had years.
You would be a good Russian. Good speaking.
You can get that sentence out, Laura. You try, you try. 0800 644 655. Yeah. Right. Okay. We're going to go to a break. Then I'm going to tell you my fascinating story about the Valentine's Day card that I bought yesterday. Do you know what? It's just going to change your life. It's really worth tuning in for. As well as that though, we will do the Botswana agate gorgeous nuggets. We've got so much coming up for you. Now, we've also got the most stunning of all the kyanites. We've got a few of those strands left. So if you want to look back and see which strands of the cubes you've still got available, best way to do it is speak to the call centre or have a look on the website. What did you say there? Sorry, lovely. Oh, and then I know we need to go to the break, but check these
They're
out.
amazing, aren't they?
Oh! Now I've seen the size of them. Seriously? PR affair, going solo. Oh yeah, you're gonna get all 8 of them. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a moment.
Hi everyone, I'm Patty McCord, bead artist and guest designer for GNTV. I would like to invite you this Saturday for the new launch of my big creation, the Spear Bead. It is a world exclusive. I'm delighted to tell you that this Saturday, the 26th of January, I'll be launching my new bead shape on GNTV during the morning show. I call it the Spear Bead, and GNTV will have the exclusive right to distribute and sell the bead for the next few months. I'm very excited about the Spear Bead, which is a 3-hole bead manufactured in the Czech Republic. It is an exciting new bead shape that is very versatile and comes in a range of wonderful colors that have been chosen by me and the buying team here at GNTV. I'll be showing you in a series of demonstrations how to work with the bead using a range of techniques to make some exciting, unique jewelry pieces. I'm really looking forward to joining everyone and having fun working with my new bead, the Spear Bead. So please join me from 8 AM this Saturday on JewelleryMaker.
Jewellery makers, tune in this weekend. We have an absolutely huge sea bead event starting off this Saturday with a world exclusive with the wonderful guest designer Patty. She has designed her very own spear bead, launching on Saturday for the very first time to the entire world. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Also, if you missed out on the wonderful Kleschner's bezeling DVD, we have managed a relaunch quantity available for you on Saturday at 3 o'clock. Then on your late show with the wonderful Hannah Osborne, we have a Jewellery Maker exclusive with 2-hole cabochons, never been seen before, and we also have a corresponding DVD. Then on Sunday with the wonderful Mark, we have a Jewellery Maker exclusive of the Ava beads. Mark has made some stunning designs and again a DVD. We've got the launch of tulip needles, never been seen before, with Mark also. And then on Sunday's late show, we'll be joined by the wonderful Sylvia from your Beadworkers Guild, who's done some truly inspiring designs. Make sure you tune in.
Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, good evening. This is Jewellery Maker on the Late Show. I don't know why I just did that. It's weird, wasn't it?
It was a little bit, yeah.
Sorry about that. It wasn't the weirdest thing I've done tonight. Why? What was the weirdest thing I've done?
I'm the moth lady.
Moth mother. Come to me, baby.
Come to me. Come to mama, baby moth.
And then you disown baby moth. No, don't want. Get out now, baby moth.
Baby mama.
No, don't do that.
Baby moth.
No.
Dude. Have a look at this strand. Baby muff.
Yeah, but how would that work? See, Baby Shark works because you can do. How would Baby Moth work? To kind of fly.
Yeah, totally.
Look like a baby bird then.
Baby.
You could do
moth,
it.
Baby moth. Baby moth. Baby moth. Baby moth. Yeah. Baby moth. Baby moth. Baby moth. Baby moth.
I'm just going to move.
Mommy moth.
I mean, now you've got to do grammar.
Mommy moth. Daddy moth. Daddy moth.
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
I'm thinking of
He still flies.
No, I mean my dad is asleep in a chair and he's having a
okay.
dream because he's a granddad. Shall we stop this now?
Yeah,
Weird.
that was.
Right, here we go. This is the Botswana agate. They are gorgeous, and I think just remember how it looked with that rose quartz at the side of it. This is such a versatile strand. What have I just done on live TV?
Wow. Again, you've done worse.
I'm grabbing that when I get back in.
Don't you dare. Oh, my dad will kill me. Because that's what he does. He'll fall asleep on the chair and he'll sort of bob around in his sleep. When he's having an active dream. Yeah. Right, anyway, ZYKY71. Apparently, I look like I was a moth being electrocuted. I'm sorry to the moth population. Right. Could I see the call screens, please, there, my Becky? Thank you, my darling. I should apologise. Yeah, to the moth population. Hi, Alison and Yvonne and Miriam and Kathy. Look at the different colours that we've got from this. Look at that. Every single one. It's that beautiful sort of palette of tones that Botswana agate has, and then you've got the natural banding in there as well. Every single one is completely natural. Can you see if Luba's text in, please? Luba in Lincolnshire, and see if she's my old viewer from Gems TV. She hasn't messaged in, which would probably everyone's probably got me on mute after that. I am sorry. Leanne, hello my darling, how are you and your chocolate pizzas?
Chocolate pizzas?
Yeah, Leanne makes chocolate pizzas. You know Leanne makes chocolate pizzas.
I didn't know she made chocolate pizzas.
You know Leanne in Devon?
No, I didn't know she made chocolate
Wasn't
pizzas.
she in your workshop when she brought in that amazing
No, it might be in
chocolate
Fleurs.
creation? This was back in the old studios.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be in Fleurs, so she wasn't.
It was amazing.
I would
Anyway,
remember amazing
Happy New Year,
chocolate
my darling.
creations.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, Tina, my darling, and Kathy and Alison and Yvonne and Miriam. It's the days where I used to do 11s on a Sunday morning.
Oh, yeah.
Have you never done 11s with me on a Sunday morning?
I've only been here.
Oh, okay, yeah. No.
You've done 11s here, haven't you?
No, because I don't work
I'm
the mornings
sure you've
now
done.
because of kids. I was on maternity leave when we did the transition to the
Yeah,
studio.
but I'm sure that you've incorporated cakes at some point.
No, there's always a reason for cake. No, I used to always do 11s on a Sunday morning and bring cakes.
For a bit, didn't you, on a Sunday?
On a Sunday, yeah. And then I went, yeah, because we did move out.
So I said, yeah,
anyway, here we go. Thrilling conversation. Anyway, Leanne brought in a massive chocolate concoction one Sunday. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Veronica and Yvonne. ZYKY71. Right, let's. Should we bring the price in, Becky? What do you think? Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. Sorry, that was a bit high pitched for all your dogs out there. I just talked to the dogs. Hiya, Sue, you alright? I don't know, I seriously have lost the plot.
Oh dear.
It was just really high pitched.
What if you could? What's your favourite cake?
Okay, so it depends what mood I'm in. I would have to say, on the most part, a warm chocolate fudge cake with clotted cream or mascarpone cheese. Or I do make a very good, I like to do a Victoria sponge with fresh, thick whipped cream in the middle and a layer of finely chopped strawberries and raspberry jam. There we go, there's answering the question. Right, let's go to the smaller versions of these as well. I'm going to show you the two next to each other. Now with the smaller ones, you tend to see naturally a bit more of a peachy tone. Are you okay, Michael? What did you do?
I think.
Michael, did you just spit out your coffee?
Yes, because what Becky said.
What did Becky say? I have no idea what's going on. Well, that's again a thrilling conversation. Right, okay. BRBKY32, don't forget, of course, later on in the show we will be announcing the winner of the turquoise jewellery who purchased the turquoise strand. So RBKY32 is a 65 carat strand, the dinkier version of the one we've just had, with these beautiful peach tones. Oh, do you know what I'd love to put with this?
What?
That quartzite that we had earlier.
Oh, that would look nice.
Right, can I see the call screens, please? Okay. You'll want to put this in your basket. You'll want to put this in your basket because Becky's going to do a great offer on this. Do you know what? I wouldn't call it a PR offer, no. And the reason it's not a PR offer is because when it's a PR offer, I want chunks of money off. And when it's a Botswana agate, we know the price is going to be under £10 for this strand because we've just done another one. So, yeah, there we go. Just thought I'd explain that. Hello, Hassan. Hello, Amy. 0800 644 655. RBKY32. It's £4.95. It's £4.95 for this beautiful African source gemstone. You might as well add that onto your order. Do you see what I mean if I describe those greys? It's a cashmere grey. Beautiful soft greys. I'm obsessed with that at the moment. Oh, Rachel, you're back in there in Belgium, my darling. I had no idea. What? Okay, so Becky then, my producer's going, hiya, yeah, I see you, hiya. I'm like, yes, hi. She's like, no, she's talking to the customers. Do you know what? Now Becky and Kerry are both giggling. It's just like you can't tell what's going on there. Right, I've got Yvonne in Devon and Yvonne in South Yorkshire. Hello, Yvonne's. Angela and Anne. Hiya, Brenda. Make sure you're checking out your baskets, folks. Huge congratulations. Have we got any more life hacks coming in? Gonna have a little look. £4.95 on this one, folks. Well done, Beverly. Hiya, Rosalind. What is the matter with you two tonight? They're going, hiya. Right, loads more. Oh, right. When are we going to do these huge agate slabs? In about 5 minutes. Can we see if Tom can look into... Is Tom around or is he on his break? He's on his break. Can we have a look if my question is right or not regarding the slabs? I had a question for Becky about the slabs. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Michael's just going to go and see for me. Right, because coming up very shortly, we've got the most amazing offer on the agate slabs. It's the final few that we have. And it's possible that we can do a little bit of something. Oh, okay. Oh! This is, oh, really? Oh, this has got, is that a genuine freshwater culture pearl? That's not.
Oh, that's
going
cute.
under £10.
Really?
Going under £10.
That's awesome.
Going under £10. Have a look at this. Solid 925 sterling silver. Look at the calibre of this pearl. It's a completely... Oh my goodness, look at that. A completely natural pearl. Oh, I want 3 of these. Pair of earrings and pendant. Done. Right, the final 37. And every single time it's been on screen, it's sold more than that. Right, this is going to be a sellout. I thought on the shadow then, I thought on the image, just looking around then, it looked like there was something dark underneath there, but this is the one that was filmed, so let me just show it to you. So obviously a shadow. Can you get even closer on that, please, Michael? Yes. There we go. You can see it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Need to put a bit more hand cream on them, though. It's this weather, isn't it? It's this weather. Too cold. Right. So you're looking here at a cubic zirconia set into 925 sterling silver that's been set into the pearl. Could I have a look? Right, first person in has just got 3. That's exactly what I do. Pair of earrings, pendant. Utterly beautiful. We guaranteed this under £10. Now, if you're genuinely interested, I would call up right now because we're going to have a sellout. Free phone number 0800 644 655. £4.95.
Wow.
£4.95. CMRF74. You can use your Visa, you can use your MasterCard. Hello, Linda, my darling, how are you? Loads of you, phone lines are going bonkers. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. It's a free phone number. And again, if you've got one of our vouchers that you got before Christmas for £10 off when you spend £75, that's the voucher that's valid today until midnight. What was that, sorry? We're going to do... Oh! The agate slabs. Okay, have a look at these. Oh, flippity flipness. Right. If I was to say, just confirm the price you're going to get. Right, if I was to say, right, just let me speak to my producer for 1 second, hang on. Okay, I did a little bit of price comparing before we came on screen, okay? I want to show you around each of these. Now, randomly, for some reason, I've only got 7 in the studio. You are going to get 8. Have a look at these. This purple agate is 80 carats. They are all 80 carat slabs. Right, just so you can get an idea of size, hang on a second. This is going to be an approximate size because we guarantee the carat weight. They all have a drill hole. And that one is about 6.5 centimetres, almost 7 centimetres, yeah? Okay, that's one. If I was to say we were going to go to, from the comparisons I did, £12.95 for that. I think that's quite fair in the industry. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Of that size.
Of that size, £12.95. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. With this one, slightly smaller in size, but still 80 carats, again with a drill hole. If you're genuinely interested, folks, this is going to be the most monster deal. Call up and add these to your order now. So the colour of this one is classified as yellow. It's the yellow agate. And the size of this particular one, just to start giving you an idea, oh, it's actually around about the same. It looked a bit shorter
if it's the colour, because the colour, sometimes the colour of the stone can influence that visually, how it looks.
You see, already, I want to box frame these. Okay, now, oh, look at that. That is the most astonishing black agate. We then have, look at this blue. That is, I think that's my favourite. You could even do some incredible artwork on that, couldn't you? Gosh, that is stunning. Then you've got the green. Oh, hang on, sorry, the green here. We're missing the grey. Ah, that's the one we're missing in the studio. Oh, I wonder why that one's got more keys, because it's absolutely gorgeous. And then you also have the pink. So they're all approximately 7mm in their height. Right, good luck everyone. Sorry, 7 centimetres. Now, at that price, so if I could see the call screens, please, hon. So industry standard prices, I would say for each of these, would you be looking around about, do you know what, between probably £6.95 and £12.95 each one. Do you think that's fair? Even if they were between £4. So how about if we were to take all 8 of these to £6 each? So that would be £48. Yeah? Yeah, let's do that. That's taking all of these to £6. And that's for 8 of them, yeah? Okay. How about if we were to take them all to £5 each? £40. Yeah. Yeah, should we take them for £40? Yeah, yeah, okay. Right, use this opportunity to start dialing now. Because we're not going to do that. We're not staying at £40. No, 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 no. Okay, 8 slabs, these amazing, amazing, amazing pieces. What would you be using them for, Laura? Start dialing now, folks. 0800 644 645. Well done to everybody who's put these in the basket so far. Get ready to check out. What would you be using them for?
See, these are the kind of thing that kind of, I'm torn because they're beautiful as they are, and I have got slices like this just in my windowsill because they're so beautiful. But if you wanted to set it into jewellery, when you see it held up like that, you can sometimes think that's a really big sort of pendant. Can I just take this one for example? So if you set it like that, it's going to be a lovely statement kind of cabochon. The fact that they've got this kind of edging on them really helps as well when you are working. I mean, you've got a drill hole there, which is great, but you could turn it upside down like this, set it like a cabochon, and then put a jump ring in there and put a tassel.
Nice.
So you don't have to use that drill hole for an actual bail. You could make a nice woven bail and just have a really fancy woven bail and have the gemstone, and again on a long star necklace, but you can also set it in this direction as well. So if you set it in that direction, you can have that as a lovely sort of netted choker style necklace. So it's got a lot of potential, and I keep seeing those Botswana agate. They'd look lovely with these.
Do you know what? Nadia's DVD tomorrow is dream catchers and things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine having that on a window and using that?
I think it's sun catchers, isn't it?
Is it sun catchers?
I think so, yeah. Be perfect, wouldn't it?
Do you know what? Let's bring the price in because this is just ridiculous. We were never going to stick at £40. We're JewelleryMaker. Hi Amy, hi Claire, hi Margaret, hello anonymous shoppers. I've got Surrey, Bristol, Merseyside and Leicestershire there already confirming. £16 and £16.95 for 8.
That's great.
£16.95 for 8 of these, just over £2 a piece. Congratulations, I've got so many of you there. Good luck. I'm so sorry if you miss out on this. Oh, what an amazing deal. I'd multi-buy. Yeah. You might want to sell on each of these pieces individually. I know in the past when we've talked about craft fairs and things, if you're selling your jewellery, how about having these just laid out as part of your display?
For photography, they'd be great as well.
Beautiful. I mean, if we take these, not probably the best example of colour, but which ones would you put those ones on? Maybe even the purple, would you say?
Or oh, you don't want to lose them. Maybe the black.
On the black? We've got, Tracy Chicken Lady. Tracy, you rescue chickens, don't you, Tracy? It's not, gorgeous. 0800 644 655. Right, we've only got 30 of these left. We've got loads of you with these in your baskets. If they sell out today, that's them gone.
And like I said, they're
Gone.
a great practice for
And-
if you want to get your head around cabochon wrapping because of the fact that you've got a large surface area, but it's this edging.
And also the fact they're
edging is-
drilled gives you an anchor point
yeah,
as well.
they're drilled, but the edging being sort of that matte feeling, it really grips the wire beautifully. Imagine doing a tree of life against one of those. That would look beautiful, wouldn't it?
Which one would you do it on?
Possibly the green. I probably wouldn't, I would stay away, I'm going to use your ruler, I would stay away from this one and this one.
Peter Pointer, Peter Pointer.
Just because of the detail, I wouldn't want to take away from that pattern.
Yeah.
But I would go for the ones that have got that block colour and probably use those. It would also be good for it as a base for a tree of life. So if you made a little tree, actually made the little tree, you could use this as the stand.
Oh, that would be gorgeous. Because let's face it, agate is so prominent in the earth that to have the tree growing up from that. Hello, Ted, my darling. How are you? You all right, hon? I use the agate slabs to make a mobile for a baby's first birthday.
Oh,
yeah,
that'd be nice.
Gorgeous. Yeah, that would be lovely. WRPO52. Oh, I've got loads of irregulars. And Annalie, hiya, darling. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Susan. Hi, Linda. Oh, it's nice. I'm back tomorrow night, by the way. I am back tomorrow night. I know, can you believe 2 nights in a row? I know, we'll get a whole different team. Who is on the team tomorrow night? You. Adam will be with us. I've not seen Adam since. Oh, is it Ben? I haven't seen, I love Ben. I love him. Oh, we've got Leah. Oh, that's going to be a nice show. What am I going to do without Michael?
You'll be fine.
Do you think I'll be all right?
Yeah.
Are you sure? He's going, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. I'll probably just drive in to check in I'm all right, won't you?
Yeah, of course.
Give me a quick massage. Yeah. And check to see if I need anything from the petrol station. Right, okay, where should we go to next, my lovely? Oh, yeah. Now then, just so you know, the Kyanite is fast approaching. We're doing it straight after the lobster claw clasps. Okay, and we have a few of the agates left. So Susan, Linda, Jane, lots of anonymous shoppers, Suzanne and Cecilia. Check your baskets out. People on the phone lines, hold the line and press the option 1. Okay, what was that, sorry? Oh. Oh. Don't know why I made that noise. Wow. Because I'm weird. Yeah. Am I wearing my moth top tomorrow? No, I feel like
Last night for that top.
I might never wear it again, truth be known. Oh, I didn't look in the label. Where's it from for that lady who texted him? I'm pretty sure it was ASOS.
Oh, your mic's right on you. Can I say what it is?
Yeah.
Religion.
Religion. Becky, my fabulous, supportive, wonderful producer, has just said, if you too want to look like a moth mum, you too can get a religion top. Yeah, it is supposed to be palm things. Yeah, but I think it's funnier to say that I look like a moth.
You do look, but the patterning does look like a moth. That's quite...
Yeah.
Because they blend in with their environment, don't they?
And I'm really blending in. I mean, you can't see me at all doing this, can you? I'm so discreet. I'm really tempted to just wallop you on the head.
I'm off the big
You're so nice. Oh, I so miss working with you.
Oh, there you go. So. Yeah. I should work at the butterfly farm. I should wear it to the butterfly farm. Oh no, they'll all think that I'm their mum. They might think, yeah, they might give me a free membership if they think I'm an actual... There's a butterfly farm near where we all live.
I need to go there. I've never been there.
Not near where you live. You've never been? Oh, come and bring the kids and we'll have a day out at the butterfly farm. Oh, it's nice. It's lovely.
We'll do that. School holidays coming up soon.
Yeah, come and play. Come and play. Have a look at these. Oh, we never have a normal show, do we?
One day, one day.
Why don't we have a little jewellery maker outing to the butterfly town?
We should do that. We do have a butterfly house in the zoo in Bristol.
No, this is a
But, like,
standalone.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
do you know, I've got a friend that loves butterflies and needs
Don't
to
you
bring
think
her.
it would be the weirdest thing though if I did go and I was wearing this top? Well, I bring Freddie. I wouldn't go on my own. I would be bringing the kids because they're obsessed with it, yeah. If we went on a jewellery maker trip, would I bring my children? Yeah. Anyway, should we do? Come on, Becky, let's get focused. Let's do this.
I am focused, just no one else.
Three of these in the pack. Solid 925 sterling silver. And you can see they've got the little jump ring already attached there, including the price as well. Could I see the call screens, please, my lovely? They're solid 925 sterling silver. Something like this, you just always need. Hiya, Susan and Brian. Again, lots more anonymous shoppers, and Tina's there, and Mary's there. We're really, really busy tonight. 0800 644 655. And then, what? Hang on, that's
silver.
for 3, and they're sterling silver. Do we think that might be a little bit of a mistake? Bulk buy, bulk buy, bulk buy, bulk buy. You'd express that. I mean, you'd expect that price for base metal, wouldn't you? You'd expect that for a silver-plated base metal. That's a solid 925 sterling silver. It's going to add value into your designs. It's going to add integrity into your designs. I mean, if you're using that gorgeous turquoise, you don't want to be using anything less.
You can just restrand it, can't you, and have a bracelet and you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
a couple of sterling silver crimps and covers, and it's job done.
Absolutely. I've got the Kyanite coming up in a minute. With that 90, oh, look at that. Oh my word, that is stunning. Okay, so now it is time for me, the mother of all moths, to bring to you, oh humans, the Kyanite.
Wow.
Let's do the start behind. That was my big intro. Okay, have a look at this. This is the most amazing gemstone. What's incredible is this is a gemstone that does not retain any negative energy. It never needs cleansing. It's the most amazing gemstone for energy. It's one of those that, so for anybody who's using gemstones for crystal healing, this is one that if you have used gemstones to release a negative energy from somebody, the idea is that gemstone has then taken on that energy, and therefore it needs cleansing before it goes to anybody else, and you can use Kyanite to do that. It's the most amazing gemstone. And it's found in really rich sedimentary rock. So it tends to be found in very rich areas, and it usually indicates that there's been really, really high pressure. So with this type of kyanite, with this intensity of blue, it's usually been found very near tectonic plate movement. So either, you know, volcanic activity has been nearby, or certainly where you get a huge amount of pressure accumulating, which obviously it tends to be near volcanoes. It's the most amazing gemstone. You tend to actually find it encased within quartz. Not many people realise that. But that's because it's been built up for so much pressure, and it's actually pushed up towards the surface of the earth and found within the quartz. So when you find it, I mean, it's incredibly rare. It's incredibly rare gemstone, but you find it in various different tones. This is probably the most luxurious, rich, consistent of blues. It has been filled, but that outer layering, it hasn't been dyed. It is the most extraordinary strand of kyanite I've truly ever come across. WUKY72. Now have a look at it, and the play of light, the most amazing play of light happens on the surface layer of this gemstone. We're talking about a gem that is incredibly sought after and valuable. I would say to be honest, the designs that Laura's done with the turquoise would work absolutely beautifully with this, and also obviously that pendant. You can imagine, look at this, Laura. Somebody is going to be getting all of that turquoise jewellery of Laura's tonight. We'll announce the winner of that draw in the next hour. So there's two strands of the turquoise left. It's given the opportunity for anybody who wants to take either the last two to do so now, the turquoise. Right, so we're not going to stay at $59.95 tonight. 0800 644 655. Could I see the call screens on this one, please, my lovely?
It would work with the turquoise, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. In fact, it's here. Oh. Beautiful. Utterly beautiful. It's a type of gemstone that has true majesty. It's got a real regality about it. Look at it alongside those pearls.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Isn't it? It looks so expensive. We're really not staying anywhere near that tonight. This Brazilian sourced, beautiful gemstone. So if you're genuinely interested, start dialing now or put it into your basket now, because we're going to seriously drop the price on this for you tonight. It's the purest of blues. You can feel the weight behind it. You can feel the luxury. I truly don't believe I've ever seen a strand of this quality going anywhere near this price before. It's at $34.95. It is the most beautiful of hues of blue. You can see the natural different tones appearing there, the way the surface light is bouncing off the surface layer of the gemstone. Congratulations, it's all gone to anonymous shoppers so far. Congratulations to you. WUKY72. Linda, well done to you as well there. Leanne, it looks like it's going to be going to you. Get these valued. They are absolutely beautiful. You may well want to get yourself a certificate of authenticity to go with these as well. And get them valued. Seriously, get them valued. Hi Sonia, hi Brenda, my darling. Leanne, well done, you confirmed them, my lovely. I've got Ray there as well. WUKY72. Joanne, well done to you. And Carol, good luck. 0800 644 655. Best of luck, best of luck, best of luck. Margaret, well done to you as well in Greater Manchester. Well done to you. Eve, good luck, you're there on the phone line, my darling. WUKY72 at $34.95. Got a nice steady pace on these going, but you've got quite a few more available. So if you haven't yet called up, do so, and you are in with a chance. Where's the show gone tonight? I can't believe we've only got an hour left. That time flies when you're having fun.
It does. I mean, that's amazing. Such a beautiful strand, even if you just wanted to put it onto a stretchy. And we had those lovely, the same spaces that I used in the earrings there. Can you imagine just a couple of those in the very front of that, and just keeping it really simple.
Divine, divine, divine. 0800 644 655. Right, well done to those of you. Tina, you've just joined us as well. Check out your basket there, my lovely. Right, let's go to, oh, that could have been nearly a roof.
That's going to go down in history.
That's one of my darling, gorgeous, girly best friends who fell over by falling off her chair. And what a person who, you know, the one who has a really bad back and has broken a hip.
Yeah.
And she's the one who falls off the stool. Of course she does. Right. Am I right in thinking this is half drilled, or is it? Oh no, maybe it's, no, sorry. No, it's not. There's a light playing on it. Okay, I've only got a handful of these remaining. What a shame. Oh, Laura.
That's
It's
amazing.
an undrilled, beautiful pearl.
I have never seen that before. I've never seen anything like that before.
Can I borrow a piece of wire? Just that for a second. Hang on.
That's like a 1 mil though, so if it is drilled, it won't be. I doubt it would be with that.
No, it's not. It's just a...
Part of the pattern.
No, it's part of the pattern. The pattern?
Pattern.
Ah. Oh my word. This is the largest pearl. Could I see the call screens, please, Becky, my darling? This has got to be the largest pearl we've ever had on the show. Laura Binding, citizen. What would you do with this?
I think I would team that with my sterling silver wire, most definitely. And I think I would almost treat it like a cabochon. I would cage it maybe and just kind of just catch the edging of it. Because I just think that's beautiful. And I would
How is that only $7.95?
Wow,
Sorry,
really?
we were talking then. Oh, yeah.
So
What was
I
it?
would catch that like a cabochon. I would have it simply caged, very simple. Bit like, where is it to? That one here. That kind of pendant there. Just keeping it very simple and having it caught within the wire so that you really just get to see that beauty of it.
It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I've only got how many left? Oh. Okay.
It's beautiful.
Don't think everyone on the phone line is going to be able to get that on the website. Good luck, good luck, good luck. You've got it in your basket. Check your basket out if you can. Okay, let's do... I'm really desperate not to fall over. Oh, look! Oh, this is so pretty! Oh, this is so pretty. Again, lovely for earrings. Simple pendant ready to go. Solid 925 sterling silver. Beautiful, genuine freshwater culture pearls. That's really pretty. Really pretty. A 28mm.
Is that an actual pendant or has it got like a connector
No, it's
to the
a
bottom?
pendant. Oh!
I don't know, I'm asking
no,
because
it's a pendant.
Just because of the little pearl drop that we had earlier with the cubic zirconia, that little tiny one.
Ah! No, there is. There.
So
Gosh, it is a connector.
So that little tiny pearl that we had earlier on.
Ah, it went for $4.95.
Yeah. Imagine that as a drop. See, I think that would just finish that off. That to me would be lovely as a bride necklace as well.
Absolutely.
I love it like that
Stunning.
though.
That is lovely. Or, I mean, how lovely
As a connector.
As a connector.
Yeah.
On
It's
a simple
beautiful.
strand of pearls and that to break it up.
Yeah.
Oh. Or even that sewn into the top of a wedding dress.
If you're doing hand to wrist adornment, you could have that sort of as the feature, couldn't you? There's a lot of options with that. That's really, really pretty. Imagine just having some chain coming down your hand and a pearl bracelet.
Do you know what? It's silver. Do you reckon you could manipulate it over to
I
be
wouldn't
ring?
in that way. If I was going to do it, I'd have to set it long ways. I think I'd be
Okay.
I wouldn't want to lose that beauty. But then, yeah, again, so much options you could do with that.
1.7 grams of solid 925 sterling silver.
That's so pretty, isn't it?
Well, say that again, sorry. What? Each? What? Huh? Huh? Do you know what? This is cracking TV for you to be watching. Right, do you know what you're going to go and do? You're going to go and grab yourself a quick cup of tea or a glass of wine or whatever you need, gin and tonic. Whatever, honestly, it tastes like soluble aspirin.
Well, I'll talk to you about it in a minute.
Okay, we'll discuss that off air. And when we come back, we're going to do an amazing star buy, which will see 2 items actually. I'm going to do 2 separate star buys, each going under £5. Don't you go far. And make sure you're back in just a mo.
Hello everyone, it's guest designer Mark Smith here. I'm here to introduce you to a brand new product range that myself and presenter Eleanor are going to be launching on the morning show on Sunday the 27th of January. And I'm delighted to be the first to announce we are going to be stocking tulip beading needles. I'm thrilled about this. Now, tulip needles, they come in packs of 4 in this delightful little vial with a cork cap. Each of these little vials contains 4 needles, and the size of the needle is printed quite readably on the vial on the outside. And what I've also learned through research is that it's the only needle brand that actually has the inside of the eye polished as well as the outside. So for ease of use and non-snag of your threads, they are absolutely ideal. Now we're going to be selling them on the show in 4 sizes, your 10, 11, 12 and 13, and also this handy little multi-pack containing 4 different sizes, and it's going to be an amazing launch. I'm really looking forward to sharing them with you. So that's tulip beading needles, brand new launch, Sunday morning of the 27th of January. Eleanor and I look forward to seeing you all there.
Hi everyone, I'm Patty McCord, bead artist and guest designer for GMTV. I would like to invite you this Saturday for the new launch of my big creation, the spear bead. It is a world exclusive. I'm delighted to tell you that this Saturday, the 26th of January, I'll be launching my new bead shape on GMTV during the morning show. I call it the spear bead, and GMTV will have the exclusive right to distribute and sell the bead for the next few months. I'm very excited about the spear bead, which is a 3-hole bead manufactured in the Czech Republic. It is an exciting new bead shape that is very versatile and comes in a range of wonderful colors that have been chosen by me and the buying team here at GMTV. I'll be showing you in a series of demonstrations how to work with the bead using a range of techniques to make some exciting, unique jewelry pieces. I'm really looking forward to joining everyone and having fun working with my new bead, the spear bead. So please join me from 8 AM this Saturday on JewelleryMaker.
The JewelleryMaker phone is free from a UK landline, so call us today to place your order.
Well, hello, good evening. Are you having a nice time?
Yeah, go on, because we missed that.
You do know people at home can't hear what you can hear, so
No, I know, but
people at
just
home, they've just gone, yeah, go on.
We missed that. Basically, Becky wants Lucy to sing the Good Morning song. Oh, sorry. See, it's confusing. But in Good Evening, and I think you should.
I don't think it's a bit boring now. I don't think it's a bit irritating. Becky just gone, yeah, let's do it anyway. That's nice.
They're confusing us. I reckon you're like twins that play tricks on us.
No, I'm not going to do it. Right, let's do...
Aww, that was Kerry, yeah?
Yeah, but you just said that it's annoying.
No, I think Becky thinks it's annoying. I don't know, I'm confused. It's like twinnage up there.
Okay. Michael, come and sing it with me. Come on.
What?
Good morning, but good evening.
Come on.
I don't know it.
The one I used to do all the time and bore people.
I wasn't here.
Again, no. All right.
I'd love to hear it though.
No, do you know
We'd
what's
all
been
love
so
to hear
built
it.
up? I can't bear it. Have a look at these.
Oh.
I can't bear it.
You're boring, you're
That's the, you know the song. You're boring, you're boring. La, 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 la. There we go.
I'll clap again.
You're not clapping
1,
for
2,
me.
3, 4. Evening, good evening.
And in time.
Try.
Michael, come and sing it so people know, because I'm not doing it.
But,
Oh,
good evening, then what? What do you say to that?
just be aware, you started this, Kerry.
This is just
No,
horrific.
it was Kerry who
telly.
started it.
Horrific.
You started
telly.
it, yeah.
Anyway, picture
Right,
Jasper
so this is
playing
picture
round.
Jasper. I'm so sorry about the
I feel
last 3 minutes of your
disappointed.
life you wasted watching that. That you'll never get back again.
You should have just done it, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? It would have been boring, even more boring to hear the song than it was to hear that horrifically bad conversation. Right, UCP 08570. Now I'm choking on air. What if I've just swallowed them off?
Double sip.
My son, Mom.
At least they'll stop bothering you.
Oh. Right. If you've just joined us, folks, oh goodness, what a show you've missed tonight so far. Oh, right. 170 carats at 8mm rounds is a gorgeous picture, Jasper. We're going to do a star buy offer that takes these to, oh, £9.95, no. £7.95, no. £5.95, no. They're completely natural. It's a 38cm strand. Can I see the call screens, please, Rebecca? Thank you. Hi, Chris. Hi, Tracy. Lots of anonymous shoppers, and Kim, and Yvonne, and Janet. Kim's in Bristol. Do you know her?
Oh yeah, no, all the Kims in Bristol.
I don't know. You might know Kim in Bristol. Do you know Kim? She's in Bristol.
No, I don't know.
You need to be more sociable. Have a look at this. UCP 085. Yeah, we're not staying at £5.95. No. No. Should we do? Hi, Tracy. Chicken Lady. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Sally Ann. Oh, 0800 644 655 £2.95. It's £2.95. Bulk buy. It's £2.95. It's genuine Gemstones. Bulk buy.
You should sing that.
0800 644 655 Veronica. Margaret, make sure you're checking your baskets out. So we've just had a little picnic again.
We
Break.
have, yeah.
Yeah. Our little picnic tonight has consisted of very
Healthy,
impressive
very healthy, yeah.
for us, yeah.
Yeah.
Michael's had a pint of water. I've had a herbal tea and some raspberries and blueberries. And we've had grapes,
And cheese.
apples and cheese. Mm-hmm. There we go.
There we go.
Nice little
That's
bit of
what we've been
protein
up
in the
to.
cheese there. That's what we've been up to. What did you... Tell you what, this is a genuine question. I'm really intrigued. What did you do in the break? What have you just... You all know what we've just done in the break, and you see what we've been up to. We have no idea where you're watching. You were talking to me. We were talking about... yeah. She is wearing a Disney jumper tonight.
It's a very cool jumper. I like the jumper.
Yeah. This is £2.95. Look at this. It's fab. Look at the colours. £2.95. £2.95. Just go for it. Bulk buy. Bulk buy. I want to know, what have you been up to when we had a quick break?
We were talking about gins.
We were talking about
Good gins. Lots of good gins.
The ones that taste like aspirin, the ones that don't.
I think that's just, you're not a gin drinker.
I'm not a drinker.
Yeah, but see, I don't go to gin. It's not really my drink. So I think
What's your drink?
I drink vodka or wine. I drink tea.
Vodka.
I also drink squash and normal
I do
stuff.
always take a cup of tea. Or
Oh, no, I don't drink tea.
champagne or Prosecco.
I don't like tea. I drink coffee.
Ah.
See?
Oh, right. This, do you know what? Looking at this, it just makes me think of Wedgwood. Have a look at this. This is gorgeous.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Anybody going to Greece on the holidays? I can see you wearing maybe a pair of white linen trousers. Lovely. You've never been to Greece?
Never. That sounded really bad. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
My lover. You never been to Greece, have you, my lover?
There you go.
No.
You were good at earlier on.
Gertlash.
Did I say Gertlash?
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 My tongue's too sore to be able to do it properly. Did I tell you what happened to my tongue today? Got a fishbone stuck in my tongue by about 2 to 3 millimetres. I had to pull it out like a spear.
That's disgusting.
It was about that long. I was eating a piece of mackerel. Chewing on it. Like, it literally felt like this fish had thrown a spear into my mouth. Anyway.
That's...
The sympathy that you get, Eddie Ward, and I'll tell you about the Valentine's Day card in a minute. Right, can I see the call screens again there, please? Rebecca, thank you, darling. AWPO07, hi Leanne, Darlene and Sean, Luba, Hertrude, Tracy, Sandra, Jill, lots of anonymous shoppers. Yeah, it's great, I've got all my regulars in tonight, £2.95. Right, so last night I went to the supermarket. I went to treat myself. Now I'm fuming. I'm not fuming. It's not an exciting story. I'm fuming.
Are you very, very angry?
I'm fuming about it, yeah. I'm still fuming. Because I am always, as soon as Valentine's Day cards are out, that's it. I like to find the perfect card.
Oh, dear.
Because Drew always, he is so good with finding the perfect card, so I try to outdo him and it never quite works. Anyway, this year, boom, I totally nailed it. Totally found the perfect Valentine's Day card. So, I'd just been to give blood. That was an experience in its own. And I was thinking, oh, well, I need a little bit of chocolate because I've obviously had 5,000 calories sucked out of my body, therefore I can buy some chocolate. So I've got Drew and I a little bit of chocolate to have for Valentine's Day because that's going to be my treat thing. And I put it on top of the bag and I said, there you go. I've put the chocolate on the top of the bag, but don't look in the rest of the bag. He was putting the shopping away. And I'd put the chocolate on the wrong bag and he unpacked all the rest of the shopping bags and he's found the Valentine's Day card.
Oh, so why are you mad at the supermarket? You're just mad?
I'm not mad at the supermarket,
just
I'm
mad at
yourself.
Just mad. Did he pretend he didn't see it or did he just like totally say?
Well, I went in the kitchen and it was there on top of the bag and I went, oh. You've seen the Valentine's Day card, haven't you? And he went, no. And yeah, there we go. Okay. 0800 644 645 is the number you need to call. There you go. Thought I'd tell you my life story. But I do want to know, what have you been up to when we had our break? Has anyone texted Becky? No. That's brilliant, that is. Right, no one has bothered. Look. Oh! Look at these coming up.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh. Oh, they're gorgeous. When should we do these ones, Tom? Coming up at 9:30. Should we do the kit? Shall we do that? Gorgeous. Just before we do the kit, though.
Oh, wow.
Aren't they? They are girlish.
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
What they are?
Yeah.
Garnet.
Say it again.
Garnet.
Do it again.
Garnet.
Do it again.
Oh.
Garnet.
Garnet.
They're girlish
They're proper
garnet.
girlish garnet, aren't they?
They're a mahusev. They're a girlish garnet.
The size of those.
Who knows, eh? Who knows what goes on in the world of the brains of JewelleryMaker. Right, they're coming up for you a little bit later as well. Laura, this kit!
This is beautiful, this kit, isn't it?
This is really beautiful. How pretty. It's a pretty elegant kit. A combination of wire and gemstones and a plastic bag in the background that Laura had got her cheese and grapes from. Oh, look! Oh, look! Now you get the connectors as well. You get those silver colour connectors. It is a beautiful Beautiful kit. So I'd like you to talk us through what you've done first, and then we'll look at what you actually get in the kit.
So yeah, that was the first piece that I made because I was sort of just playing about with, because there's lots of different shapes in this kit, which is really nice, and to sort of bring it all together. And I have kept it quite simple. I have done rosary linking, which people know is not my favourite technique to do, just because it's very repetitive. But sometimes when you have kits like this, to me, they need to be just kept simple. I've done a very tiny little bit of chainmail, just doing some Mobius sort of flower rings, just to sort of tie it together and give it a little bit of texture. And just kept it as simple as you can, because I just think it's one of those kits, it doesn't need to be overcomplicated.
It's beautiful. So the next design along, the earrings. So you've done a pair of earrings, a bangle, a bracelet, a ring, and 2 necklaces. Yeah. And really the 2 necklaces that you've done, because of the way that you've done them.
And there's a lot on those necklaces. They go the whole way round, you know, they're very gemstone
So the
heavy.
Mobius rings that you've made, can you show us how to make those tonight as well?
I can, yeah.
Fab, thank you. Because it's basically a really dinky chainmail technique, but it's so simple when you know.
It just gives a lovely effect, doesn't it? And it does give that kind of floral effect, which I thought tied in nicely.
It is. It is.
It is.
It does. It does. It makes it look more luxurious that you've got a solid silver there as well. Yeah. Beautiful. So the next piece will be that beautiful bracelet.
I mean, that's a very simple technique. It's silly, but it wasn't until the very last moment that I realised how lovely they look just stacked together, because I'd been rosary linking them and doing all these shapes with them. It didn't occur to me to just literally let them sit next to each other.
No, that's beautiful. Did we look at the other bracelet?
Not yet.
Not yet. So where would you like to go next? Okay, that's so pretty. And that silver connector just ties it all in together, doesn't it? Look at that hexagon.
That hexagon was just stunning. I mean, I know it's described as amethyst, but that's definitely got.
Wow.
That's definitely a mix in that one. There's a couple, Not all of them. It is predominant, but every now and again there's a bit of amethyst
here, which would be a golden element to. Oh, look at that! What size is that?
I think probably will fit Lucy.
Thank you.
Do you want to have a look?
It might be rude not to. Yeah. It's always nice to see the jewellery on and then walk out with it on. Oh. So if you were to buy all of this kit individually, by the way, and I'll talk through what you get. Well, basically, you've not used anything other than a pair of shepherd hooks.
No, I did add a couple of jump rings, I'll be honest.
Okay.
I could have. I could have made them.
You couldn't be bothered to make
Basically,
anymore.
yeah. I could have made them.
Oh, that's lovely.
But I decided not to.
That is really lovely. That's really lovely. Yeah, really lovely. Okay, so we've seen the bracelet. With that bracelet that we've got with the connector in the centre, can we just turn it on its side so you can see the side, the profile and the back of it as well? Because I think quite often you don't get to see the back of the designs, and it's the finishing off.
So I'll turn it around for you so you can see that's the actual back connected there. I've given it a clasp just to add that bit of added security, and it goes around. And I did deliberately do opposite sides with the weave in there, so I deliberately made it sort of asymmetrical. Yeah.
And then the final necklace as well, we've not looked at that yet, just behind the earrings. So that is...
And again, that's just using that rose connector as a connector and using the loops in it to add drops.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So, once again, you've made a ring, a pair of earrings, a bracelet, a bangle, and 2 necklaces. Now, if you were to buy all of the kit individually, it would come to £40 and 25p, and the kit consists of 2 strands of genuine gemstones. Now, they're the Brazilian amethyst. Let me just talk to you quickly about the Brazilian amethyst if you're unaware of it. You see, this area in Brazil, it can be very, very close to... It's very, very, very close to the Bolivian mine. Because I was talking to Marie about this. Why are we getting some... Marie is our gemstone expert here at JewelleryMaker. And I say, why is some of the amethyst that we're getting through, why are we getting some ametrine elements? And she said, simply because Or what we were getting as well was a little bit of ametrine coming through, saying it was from Brazil, where we all know that it's in Bolivia. But actually, it can depend on where it goes to straight after going to the mine. You know, if it's a Brazilian source or a Bolivian source that's gone in to get it, just on the border. But what can happen is if this amethyst has been found just on the border, then you might have, when the amethyst has been heated or anything, or I mean, but it's not been heated, it's naturally occurring. You've got the odd little bit of the ametrine coming through. This is extraordinary value for money, because this is a high end.
I know.
Yeah,
that's why on
really
that particular,
golden tones.
that one I had on that bracelet, I had to have that on display.
They are stunning, because you could do it with that one or that one.
Yeah.
Or that one or that one. Or that one. We've got loads of those in this strand. So these are beautiful. Right, so let me just talk to you about Brazilian source amethyst compared to Zambian amethyst. So you've heard me talk about this before, have you? About why we get the lighter amethyst in Brazil and why we get the darker amethyst in Zambia. Have you heard me talk about this?
I don't know if I have.
Okay, so basically, amethyst forms in places it basically likes to get into nooks and crannies and form in places where other things don't form. So if you think about, you've got a big crevice that's been happening from tectonic plate movement, and then mineral properties get in there, and then the quartz grows, and the structure then just grows, and the quartz, in this case, the quartz family member is amethyst. And so if that happens in Zambia, it's usually forming where tectonic plate movement has happened. There are cracks within the Earth's makeup. The amethyst is forming, and therefore it has access to huge amounts of heat around it. And the heat is bringing you that depth of colour. It changes the minerals into a really deep, rich, dark colour because of the natural heat surrounding and cocooning the amethyst as it forms, okay? What happens in Brazil, and so with that, with tectonic plate movement in Zambia, it's got all this heat, but it's then open for inclusions, because then it's a bit vulnerable to any movement in the earth, so inclusions happen. So you get the depth of the colour, but you get the inclusions. In Brazil, it tends to form within solidified lava bubbles, so like the huge geodes that we see, the huge cocoons that you see, tend to be solidified lava bubbles, and that's where the amethyst forms in Brazil. And with that, you get incredible clarity because it is essentially cocooned in these geodes, but it doesn't have access to the heat, so you don't get the depth of the colour.
Right. Okay,
it's
that
cool,
makes
isn't
sense.
it?
Yeah.
So this is the Brazilian source, so you get the lighter tones, but you've still got some amazing depth of colour there as well. So alongside these two strands, of which you've got 140 carats in the hexagons, and they're 10 by 11 millimetres, a 38 centimetre strand, and 260 carats of the light amethyst plain rounds, 10 millimetres, a 38 centimetre strand. You're also going to get, and we're not staying at £40.25, nah. You've got these, which are beautiful, and you're going to get 6, and they are a silver plated base metal rose, 23 by 20 millimetres. Then you're also going to get 10 metres of the 1mm copper wire in silver plated, and 10 metres of the 0.4 copper wire silver plated. Right, let's do an amazing deal. Can I see the call screens, please, Becky, there, my lovely? 0800 644 655. It's going to £24.95 for you this evening. For those two strands, seeing what I'm seeing, you can see that incredible deep, rich citrine element in there that gives it extra value as well. Go for it. £24.95, so that's for the two strands and the connectors and the wire, for all of it. And Laura, what technique are we going to learn? I love that flower.
Well, I was actually going to show the bracelet, just again the sort of the cuff one, because it follows on from what we did earlier on as well.
Great,
so the techniques kind of cross over a little bit.
And if you didn't see the show earlier on, where were you? But if you didn't see it earlier, you can of course watch the repeat, which will be uploaded onto YouTube immediately.
So yeah, we're just going to go across with that. I wanted to really get a bracelet design in with this. These are so cute. They would just look lovely just as a charm. They just go lovely. I think, you know, could have kept it as simple as that, but I had 2 of the amethyst rounds left, so I just incorporated it all together. So let's have a look at my strand, because like you said, you don't know what you're going to get, do you? I can already see 2 beautiful. Look at those.
Of ametrine on there. Ametrine, where the earth naturally brings together amethyst and citrine. It's stunning. Do make sure you're checking out your baskets. We've got Sue, Kathleen, Chris, anonymous shoppers, Claire, Anna, Annette and Jeanette and Janet, Mary and Yvonne. More anonymous shoppers there as well. People on the phone lines, check your baskets out.
Can I borrow the blackboard again,
of course
please?
You can.
Okay, so this is done. So basically, I've taken 4 lengths of the 1mm wire, and again, I've had to take longer than I would normally for just a straight cuff. So the cuff that we had earlier was just all going along in one line. So although we were doing weaving, it was just all in one line. But this one, I'm actually going to be crossing the wires over. So I'm going to take the bracelet for you to see. So this is going to be crossing over at a certain point. So you'll see here, there's crossing over. So it's going to reduce the length. So you're going to need more because obviously the shaping of this is going to reduce the wire that you're using. And then if I can show you the back, you'll see that just behind that rose there's also a little tiny bit of supporting weave as well. So you need the wire to be long enough to be able to do that, and also to go through and secure the connector and then pick back up and then continue back where it should be. So you do need sort of longer lengths than you normally would. So again, I probably went about half a metre, probably about 50 centimetres, or about a ruler's length, about 50 centimetres. No, 30 centimetres, sorry. Okay. So about a ruler's length, just to allow for those little hiccups. It's not hiccups, but just as you're going along. So what I've done is I said this is 4 wires now. So I've done the same weave as earlier on, but just with the set of 4. So I'll just show you that it's going to be the same. You're just going up in 2s. So you start the weave and then you go up in 2s. So turn it around the right way for you to see. And you just get slightly shorter triangles then, okay? And again, you can count how many you've got, and it's always good because you can count by the top and you can see how many sort of little wraps there are around that top. So in here there's 4. So when I finish this off, I can make sure there's 4 again. So again, it balances. Okay. And again, I've split them open and we've done that same weave. And I will do that weave again in a moment, but I just want to show you how we get the forming of the actual bracelet. So we're going along. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I want to get that crossover effect, I'm going to take one of the pairs of wires. And for me, I tend to just naturally use the top pair and bring them over. That's just how I would say if you felt better doing the bottom pair, it's up to you. It's whatever feels comfortable. So I'm going to bring that over so it starts to shape and cross. Okay, so you can see, oops, I've moved over. There we go. All right. So I'm crossing those wires over. So this is going to start to give you that cross, but I still need to continue the weave so that it looks the same. So this is where I'm going to do the weave on just a single set of wires. So again, I'm going to bring the wire at the moment. At the moment, it's in the middle of these 2 wires. I'm not worried about these wires. These aren't involved at the moment. It's just these 2 up here. So the wire's going around. And again, if you need to see where you are, if I broke this down, I could see that I've got a half a wrap there, a whole wrap there. So this would be the opposite half. So this is what I was saying about a percentage sign. So it's like a dash, line, dash. So you can always see where you are. So I'm going to bring the wire around across the back of both of those wires, over and into the middle, all the way towards me and down the front, over and into the middle. So I'm just picking that weave back up. So it's going to go around the back of both those wires, over and into the middle, across the front, all the way around and into the middle. So you can see that, again, when you start to do this, it's one of those that it builds up really nice and easily. It's also reversible, which is another reason I use this weave so much, because it doesn't matter then. And from the back, it's going to look nice. So it's a nice pattern. So obviously I've got this wire under here, and I don't want to lose the pattern. I don't want to have too much bare wire showing as such. So what I'm going to do now, when the wire's at sort of a nice place, bring the wire to this set of wires and pick up that weave as well. And you should be able to kind of, if you put it quite tightly, because it is 0.4, so it can sort of take a bit of tension, and then just continue that same weave on those wires there. That's going to get you, again, so when you do that, and you can sort of scoot that along a little bit, so it's not such an obvious break in the wire. So you can do that, and then you pick that weave back up where it's going to go into the middle. So you form the wire back again into that kind of shape, and you can just do that using your hands to get that shape like that. And then I just tend to lift them slightly, so I've got that gap, so that I can still not have to fight through closed wires. So I can still use the end of the wires to go in between, because as soon as you block it like that, you have to start feeding up through the wire. I don't really want to have to do that. So you would just continue like that. Now, when you've done that for 2 sections, which you'll see there, that's when I split it to then become that centre part. So we're going to imagine that that's the 2 sections, and then so you can split them, take whichever one that you feel you want to. You want one of the pairs to become that centre wire. Take your gemstone. That one doesn't want to play. And again, they all go on the wire. All these gemstones went on the wire nice and easily as well. And this is a 1 mil. So that means that you can do so much more with this. So feed that on. See, I bet it's usually the only one that won't go on now. Sorry, I just couldn't see it in this light. It does go on. So feed that on. So then, just as a bit of, because I've got my wire here, I just personally kind of locked that stone in place by bringing that wire around the stone from one side and then to the other. That just means that it can't go anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, and then around this side, you may need to turn your piece around. It will lock into place. It's only just a sort of temporary fix anyway. And then again, you'll see, so we continue with the same weave we've done here on this wire here and bring that across. And then on this one, you can see I've just coiled. So just to hand coil something, I'm literally going to take a length of 0.4. Now it may be that you've got 0.4 still left from what you're weaving with. You may have added in. But if not, just to show you how I personally sort of hand coil, I'll come to, if I'm starting a new piece, I'll come to the end of that piece that I want to actually add the wire coil onto, which is this piece here. Hold that little wire in place. Just keep it nice and straight. Do a little section and scoot it along, and then keep going around. And this is going to give you a nice, it's going to be a nice fitted sort of, if you use a gizmo, it can sometimes be a little bit too big, which means that it can sort of buckle a little bit. So by doing this, you can just bring that around, scoot that up, cut the tail, and then you can just slide that straight down.
Oh, okay.
And
Gosh,
that's
that
going
is
to go
a lot easier than trying to do it in situ there.
But if, yeah, exactly, because you've got the room.
Yeah.
So you can do that, and then you can bring that up to how you want that to go. And then just add in the connector. So you just want to place that however you want it to go. And when it came to, it's about locking it as well. So I've just placed the wire there, and then separate these wires out, place your connector on, open them back out again like this. And then you just want to kind of, you can catch the connector on through the actual loops of the flower. Carry on with a little bit of weaving here, and then just pick the design back up on the opposite side. And that is pretty much it.
That is amazing, because it looks a lot more complex.
Yeah, it's just
than it is.
mastering
when you've got
that
the
weave.
Laura binding know-how.
It's just the same technique. It's just crossing the wires over, and that's the same as we did earlier. But because you brought the wires over, the effect is a completely different look.
Yeah, it is.
But you can see it there. So that's just it crossed over. That's what we've just explained. It's a bit of,
It's just bringing that coil down at the top and then scooting it down. That's fab.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Now, there's lots of you with these in your basket, so excuse me a second. I'll just turn up my talk back. That seems to have gone quiet on me again. Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. There's loads of you with these in your baskets. You need to check your baskets out, or you're running a risk of not being able to get it, so good luck. Now, we have got some of these kit elements individually. So thank you so much, Laura. That was just gorgeous jewellery. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's bring you... Did you love the hexagons? Yes. Well, I've got them here individually. So if perhaps you didn't want the whole of the kit, or it was just a little bit out of your price range to go for the whole of it, we've got those gorgeous hexagons here. Can we just have a look at that bracelet again?
This one?
Yeah. Because
I think this is, that might fit you. It's definitely a little one.
That's gorgeous. That's absolutely gorgeous. Now we're going to do the lowest ever price on these. Previously been seen at $14.95. But for the final 27, I'm going under 10. I'm going under 10.
Wow.
£9.95. Good luck, everybody. They're gorgeous.
They are lovely.
They're really lovely.
And like I said, it wasn't until the very end when I kind of slotted them together. I was like, well, why didn't I just do that? Because that's how pretty they are. They don't
really
need much.
pretty. No, you don't have to separate them out, but they do look equally as beautiful when they are. 0800 644 655. Now, how many of you loved the rose charm element? And if you got the kit, how lovely to get more roses to go with it, or perhaps you were just after the roses and the hexagons. So we've got the rose charms here.
Do you want your black ball back?
Oh yeah, well actually, thank you very much. And these are the silver-plated base metal.
I really like these.
Yeah, I do. Really do.
I actually cut the connector off for the ring.
I was about to ask where did the connector go, but you cut it off. Cool.
I cut it off, yeah.
Shall we see that ring again?
That one. Do you want me to pass it to you?
Thank you. That's lovely. You wouldn't know, would you? You wouldn't even know. 0800 644 655. MX GP 37. Going under £5 for all 6 of them, £4.95. 0800 644 655. They're lovely. Really lovely, really pretty. I quite like the idea about putting them in perhaps a little tiara.
Yeah. I mean, because they've got all of the little loops in them, you can do anything with them. You could put resin in with them if you wanted to give colour to them.
Nice.
Or, you know, is it the EF colour? That I know Fleur does that, which is like an enamelling kind of process. So, you know, you can do a lot more with them, but you can keep them simple and pretty as well.
Yeah, really lovely. You could even push them into polymer, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Gorgeous. 0800 644 655. And don't forget, if you've been shopping today and you're almost hitting the £75 mark and you have one of the vouchers that we sent out before Christmas, if you qualified for one of those, then you can use that today to get £10 off your order. And if you're thinking, what vouchers? I want a voucher. That's like a thing out of Muriel's wedding. Oh, I want one of those. Then all you need to do is pop onto the website and sign up for our newsletters and things, and that'll let you know how vouchers are working, if you need to buy at certain times, or how you can qualify for different discounts, etc. So get yourself on the website. But right now, is it time for another star buy? Time for another star buy. Why did I just do that? Hi. These are phenomenal.
Banana. Banana.
Lapis lazuli. No, I wouldn't sing good evening because it's nowhere near as cool as Phenomena.
That was, yeah, you need to look up what's cool and what's not.
The other song's not as...
That's a dab.
Yeah, but that is
still... Did you do the dab? I can see you going, well done, Charlie. Did you do the dab? What is that? The jab, the dab.
Yeah, you see, you can't even say the word dab.
Because you don't say the dab, it doesn't work. Anyway. Yeah, go on.
Can I do the dab? No, because apparently the dab doesn't exist. No. WAVX265. Look at these. Look at these. Look at these. Do you know what's amazing about these? The colour is completely natural. $50 carats. That colour is astonishing to get that depth.
They're beautiful,
and
aren't they?
It's the size of them to get that colour for the size of them. It's the pyrite present there as well. Go on, Laura. What would you do with these?
There's something that I would want, I don't know, I'd be torn with those to keep them simple by just literally briolet wrapping them. Or I really like when you would just add chain to either side, so you just put wire straight through and then do wrap loops and connect it to chain. I think with that kind of size and colour you could do that. But again, just keeping it as a wrap pendant would be beautiful, or setting it with a bit of weaving around it like a cabochon.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much.
Yeah.
And again, that size, but I love the fact that it's, I would want to make sure you get to see all of the sides of it, you know, from the front and the back as well. So I'd want it to be something that would be reversible.
Are you alright, Michael?
Yeah.
You're doing a lot of like laughy yelping. Have you gone hysterical? Are you crying? Are you actually crying? Had his head in his hands, like, what? Right.
I think it's all falling apart.
I think it's all falling apart at the seams. The truth is coming out. Okay, 0800 644 655 8. What?
Wow.
I wasn't expecting that. I was really not expecting that.
Wow.
Yeah, $12.95.
I would even
On
say
my
$12.95
sheet.
was an amazing price. It's been used as a coffee mug.
That's a coffee.
Coffee stand.
This. I can't show you that little code thing at the top, but I can show you that. Look. This is what I was prepared for.
See, I think that's an amazing
And I can
price.
show you. No, that just shows the quantity that we brought into the business. Plonker. Yeah, at 9:30. That's your code. That's the item. That's the lowest price that we should have been going to. Promise you. And yes, a cup of tea has also been on that. Right, well done. That was an amazing deal. Oh, let's do the garnet.
That was really bad. But from both of you.
Mine was amazing though, wasn't it?
One air. What's that? One air. One air.
You do those.
What, this amazing strand of garnet?
She went garnet.
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 Oh, this garnet is absolutely stunning, darling.
I've never said darling on screen.
Have you not? I'm sure you have. They're
They're amazing, aren't they?
You just want to do that.
They're big, they're
Yeah,
weighty,
they're
they're
beautiful.
therapeutic, they are beautiful.
And the thing is, I know they're going to come across as being dark on screen, but you can see that kind of berry hue underneath it, can't you?
It's like a deep, rich port.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could do a port right now.
Yeah.
I could totally do a port right now.
So actually hold them for you to be able to see.
Right, hang on. Let me see the call screens, Becky. We're going to do something utterly outstanding with the price of these. What price can people see on the website? Okay, you know the price that you just told me you could possibly go to?
You better than that.
You go higher than that. Go on. Okay.
So you can't see it across there.
Folks, we're going to do a PR offer. 570 carats of genuine natural garnet. They're £7.95. This is real garnet. I don't want to think if you've just tuned in, they're going, oh yeah, it's a garnet colour bead or whatever. It's real garnet. These are real gemstones. We're on live TV. We're operating, you know, on a massive, massive scale, bringing thousands of gemstones to you on a daily basis. These are the real deal. It's £7.95.
I'm trying to show you that. Can you see that when you look at them, you can see some of them that they've just got like that one there. Can you see the red?
Yeah, amazing.
But it's just not coming. It
won't show up on
It
screen.
won't show because of the darkness, but it's got almost like a red, like a red undertone. It's so beautiful. They are lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, and it's the size of them. You're going to get real impact, an impact of size, an impact of colour. Thank you. An impact of the volume of them. Oh, you've warmed them up a bit. You've really manhandled those, haven't you?
I've got warm hands. I've just got really warm hands.
I am freezing. Bit clammy.
It's because I've been holding the gemstone.
Right, which one next?
They're not clammy.
Number 4. Wire. You can never have too much wire. Now, for those people who are new to wire, Laura, what are you two doing in there?
I was going to say bless you. I thought Lucy was going to say it, but she didn't.
Was that a sneeze?
Yeah, there was a sneeze. I thought you were going to say bless you.
So fell off a wall or something. It just sounded like a big crash of, I don't know. Right, wire. For those people who've never used wire, perhaps never made jewellery before, why would we need 1 mil and why would we need the 0.4?
Well, we just to show you exactly here. I mean, it's one of those that you just can't go wrong. You can never have enough of this gauge, this combination, because you know, you're able to do your weaving, you're able to do your structure, you're able to do your links. It's just a great staple, really.
So with all of that structure, all of the ability to get all the weaving done, and a lot of well, you'll see that detailing. I used all of my 0.4, and I think that's what I got left out of my 1 mil to make this kit. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
When you think about, oh, we were going to show. Can you quickly show with that how to do the Mobius ring?
You keep talking then.
All right then, I will do as I'm told. You keep talking.
Well, I need to get the jump rings. I haven't got any jump rings. So I've got to make them quickly.
All right. How are you going to get the jump things? How are you going to make them? Jump rings.
I'm going to make
Did I not say jump rings?
Jump things.
The jump things.
The jump things. Hang on. Sorry, bear with me a moment. I need my different set of pliers. These ones are better.
Which ones have you gone for?
These are my bell making pliers, but I just, because of the fact that they're all the same on one side, so with the 6-step it's limited.
Oh, okay.
So I got a little bit more space on these ones. So I'm just going to make some jump rings super quick.
We are going to do some different colour wire deals as well. I've got copper wire in a minute.
So to make jump rings, if you want to make your own jump rings, I make a little coil just on a pair of pliers, just however many you kind of think you're going to want. Take them off.
If you're new starting out though, you don't necessarily need bell making pliers, do you? You could just even use a felt tip or...
Yeah, just something that's consistent, the same size. And it needs to be something solid as well that you'll be able to make the coil with. So I'm now going to take my flush cutters and I'm going to just cut. Now with cutters, whether they're flush cutters or whether they're normal side cutters, when you cut anything, the back of the cutters will give you a dead straight line. Okay, so I've cut them so that when I cut them, I deliberately cut them that way, so I know that that will be a straight line. I need to now turn my pliers around so that the other side will be a flat line as well, a straight line. So cut that there, and that will give me a nice straight cut jump ring. I need to now turn my pliers around again and just gently take the very tiniest end of that wire off, because it's going to be flush in the shape of the flush cutters. And then again, repeat that process. And then I'm just going to, so you're just constantly sort of turning your pliers around. So that gives me 3 jump rings. Okay. And you'll see from here what I mean by that. So when I open and close these, hopefully you'll be able to see how it's a nice dead straight. So that's why it's quite important that you just keep turning the pliers and just remember to take that tiny bit off the end of the first ring. So open them up, take the next jump ring and feed it in. And again, close that. Make sure that the jump rings that you add are nicely closed as well. So just go over them. And all I'm doing is just wiggling them backwards and forwards just to make sure that that close is nice and neat. Place them down. Take the third and final jump ring, open that, and I just scoop through both of those jump rings. So you're just collecting those 2 and then close that jump ring there, and when you place it down it becomes a little Mobius.
Perfect.
And it's that simple, and they're so easy. And then just open your links and just connect it directly to it.
And it just so you can continue to do that with all your wires, because we've actually got here the 0.4, 0.6 and 1 mil, and you're going to get 10 metres of the 0.4, 10 metres of the 0.6 and 4 metres of the 1 mil. And you can do for £3.95 for all of that.
Wow.
Am I right in thinking that's lower than you can get it at staff cost?
Probably. I would imagine so. Yeah, that's.
£3.
I mean, I went into. I've said this before, but I went into a shop that's good for all types of hobbies, and I've seen wires in there of different gauges, different sort of, and they're just craft wires. But if you go into a shop of any kind of like bead shop on the high street, you're looking at about, I think it was £6.95 for about 5 or 6 meters of
What?
1 mil. You know, it wasn't a lot, and it was quite a high price. So when you think you've got all of that
For £3.95,
Yeah.
amazing. Now we've also got the gold colour, and this is again the same gauges, I believe. Hang on a second. Yep, same gauges. So you've got your 0.6, 0.4, 0.6, and your 1 mil. So 10 metres of the 0.4, 10 metres of 0.6, and 4 metres of the 1 mil. Could I see the call screens, Rebecca? Thank you. 0800 644 655. Good evening, Sarah. And lots of anonymous. Right. Can I just say, if it seemed like I was having a bit of a moody face before, that's because I was. £3.95 on this. Michael, come and tell the viewers, why did I have a moody face?
I don't know. It's just your natural face.
It's not just my natural face, Michael. Come and tell the viewers why I had a moody face.
What? Well, Lucy was cold, so I turned it on cool and full blast.
Yeah, so you're freezing us out, basically.
We were frozen.
We were frozen. My hands are still numb, but that's fine. We did a demo whilst freezing.
Only for 2 minutes.
No, it was not
longer
2
than 2
minutes.
And
It
you thought
was
it was
not
funny
2 minutes.
because he only thought it was harming me. You didn't think about Laura as well, did you? Right, let's do... Which one, sorry, my lovely? Oh, we're recapping, I was going to say. It's like, fab. So, we've done an amazing deal on these this evening. We've got a few... I didn't realise the time. Okay. Okay, we've got less than 10 minutes left on the show. These are 14 to 15.5mm. Amazing, amazing, amazing coin pearls. 0800 644 655. We did an incredible PR offer on these. Could I see the call screens, please? £24.95. Amazing.
Wow.
There's 18 of you with these still in your baskets. This is a PR offer that sold them at the lowest price ever tonight at £24.95. And from memory, was it 24 pearls on the strand?
Do you want me to count them?
Are you saying that I can't count?
I was trying to help you out.
Joking. Yes, but no, I can't usually count.
Yes, but no.
Hi, Janet and John, and Karen's there as well. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. If you have got these in your baskets from earlier, am I right?
Yeah.
That's very quick.
Counting twos.
Oh. Annalie, go for it, my darling. You'll love them. And you've got your Thursday money back guarantee with everything here at JewelleryMaker. Did I just say that really loudly? Is that why you covered your ears?
I was feeling the coldness of my ears on my...
You were feeling the coldness of your ears on your cheeks. What, because you're that hot?
I don't know. I was doing stuff behind camera when no one would see.
He's such a strange
There's no
character
secrets
at
in here,
times.
Michael. You should know that.
Yes! 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 Deal of the day on these, folks. The deal of the day.
They're
In fact,
beautiful.
Have we got the details for that?
Can you imagine them with this kit? Just to add that little bit of sparkle, that little pop. It'd be beautiful, wouldn't they?
They are really lovely. These are diamond faceted treats. They're treats. Little treats. That's what we do in our family. I want a treat. Ah, treats. It's what we do in our family. If you like, someone brings in chocolate or something, like me and my sister-in-law, my brother started it really. Treats. Okay, I'm giving things away. I'm obviously the sanest one in my family. $49.95. So these are Zambian Amethyst and natural Lapis Lazuli. 6 and 8 millimeters for both of these. The faceting on those is outstanding. 250 carats. 0800 644 655 VIX C39. Oh, finally, I can feel some heat in the studio. And we'll finish the show in about 5 seconds.
At least you have you'll warm up a little bit.
Yeah, before I have to go outside into the freezing cold. Which one's very lovely? Oh, okay. Now, you are able to get them individually. So look at this sparkly, sparkly amethyst. This is sensational quality.
Look at the colour of that. That's amazing.
That is amazing. That truly, truly is. 0800 644 655. It's Zambian. Do you know what I was saying earlier about the depth of colour being the Zambian amethyst? Because it has natural access to heat in the ground. Look at the faceting on those. Every single facet put there by hand. 150 carats. Phenomenal. Look.
You normally only see that kind of facet and sparkle on like the smaller rondelles, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't normally see it on the larger gemstones. I think it's beautiful.
Pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure with this cut there are 96 facets on each bead.
Wow. Wow.
It's $15.95. It is beautiful. And it's the gemstone of Valentine. It's February's birthstone.
It is, yeah. Like I said, a little add-on to the kit, they would be able to, just that little pop of sort of colour.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And now I've got the smaller size as well, so this is the 6 millimeter.
Oh, they're cute.
KY42 on these. 6 millimeter rounds of 38 centimeter strand, 80 carats, 0800 644 655. Another one from the deal of the day where you were able to buy the bundle or buy it individually. $14.95. Incredible, deep, rich colour.
It really is. It's absolutely stunning.
Really, really stunning. And then we've got the Lapis. We've got the Lapis as well. The largest one being this one here. And this is 170 carats, 8 millimeter faceted rounds. It's a 38 centimeter strand. 0800 644 655. £15.95. Amazing deal. Amazing, amazing deal, because they're completely natural.
It was stunning. And
You're
again,
right,
imagine that with
warm.
those...
A bit warm, Michael.
Imagine that with those drops that you had as well.
I'm just thinking these designs. Oh, we need to find out who got the turquoise jewellery. Okay, folks, we're having difficulty generating it on the computer or something, so it will be organised after the show tonight, and it will be sorted out, and the winner will be revealed on Facebook tomorrow. And myself and Becky are working on the show tomorrow night, so I will announce it for you live on air as well. So if you don't have access to Facebook, I will announce it at the start of the show tomorrow. Okay,
Becky, could you let me know, and I'll put it on my Facebook page as well.
Fabulous, fabulous. 0800 644 655. £14.95. Once again, completely natural lapis lazuli.
As if by magic.
We've got the smaller ones as well. What's that? The smaller lapis. Right, let's have a look at this one. I didn't see the graphics being changed over either. Right, these got a little bit of oil on them. That's just because they are, and they're going to come to you full of oil. Basically, they are oiled for transit to prevent them seizing and rusting in transit, all you need to do is simply wipe them over. Right, bail making pliers. Laura, in 30 seconds, explain to us what bail making pliers are for.
Well, they are for obviously making the bails, but they're also for making jump rings.
You just got oil on your hands.
I know, it's great. I have them, I actually have these at home. I was checking in my bag because I do normally bring them. They just give you different sizes and different opportunities to make links, you know, anything you want. They're great.
So rosary links as well.
Yeah, definitely. They're an essential to have in your tool team.
They are an and an amazing essential. And it's £6.95. Add them to your order to complete your day's shopping here live on JewelleryMaker. QTZX83. Well, what a show! Have you had a nice time, Laura?
I have. Have you? I can't do your accent. Have you?
I've had a lovely time, thank you. Yeah, I can do this because this is how my nan talks, the Dinkster. Michael, have you had a nice time?
It's been grand, thank you.
It's been grand, thank you. Yes, it's found itself very amusing, making us freezing cold. Tom, floor guy, you all right?
Yeah.
You had a nice time?
Loved every minute.
He's not really floor guy, he's just fabulous Tom, who's also been in the hot seat tonight alongside the fabulous Becky, producer, the fabulous director Kerry. Thank you very much to Laura. I'll be back with you tomorrow night and we'll see you all very soon. Have a lovely rest of your evening.
Bead artist and guest designer for GNTV. I would like to invite you this Saturday for the new launch of my big creation, the Spear Bead. It is a world exclusive. I'm delighted to tell you that this Saturday, the 26th of January, I'll be launching my new bead shape on GNTV during the morning show. I call it the Spear Bead, and GNTV will have the exclusive right to distribute and sell the bead for the next few months. I'm very excited about the Spear Bead, which is a 3-hole bead manufactured in the